started. Get plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that couldn't being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place. Just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the
my world with
house building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starting kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it, the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no way if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, the cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Papa Pimp. It's Player's Lifetime. Let's get into it. Man, everybody been talking about that Derrick Jaxn leaving his wife. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We know Derrick Jaxn, one of the biggest scam artists on the internet, but this whole situation been crazy because this dude got caught cheating on his wife a second time. Now, I got a lot to unfold about this, in my opinion, on what I think about Derrick Jaxn and what I think about his wife, too, because, you know, she going crazy on the internet right now. What's up? I want my vision back. I mean, his wife going crazy right now. I think she just, you know what I'm saying, might be a little depressed and down. But, I mean, this whole Derrick Jaxn situation is crazy. I'm talking about, like, whoever thought that this would go down like this, or whoever knew it would. Like, you seen how Derrick Jaxn was at the pinnacle of his career. He was at the top of the game, you know what I'm saying? He was pumping up them women. He had them women talking about this. He had them women talking about that. He had all these women believing that men won't shit and women are above them. And he was talking about exposing men, talking about men cheating. He was saying all kind of crazy shit about these nasty, dirty men. And the whole time, this nigga was one of them. I mean, he was the perfect scam on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody knock that he was the perfect scam. Married this woman, lived a perfect family life, but behind closed doors, this nigga fucking cheating. This nigga cheating the whole time. He was telling them what they wanted to hear, and it worked. And it did work. A lot of them women are happy, and some of them are mad. A lot of them happy because they probably want to fuck Derrick Jaxn. The whole time, they ain't give a damn about his wife. A lot of these women act like they cared about Derrick Jaxn's wife. A lot of them didn't care about Derrick Jaxn's wife. I guarantee you, if a lot of those women had the opportunity to sleep with Derrick Jaxn, they would. The same ones whining and crying and acting like they care so much about his wife, they don't give a damn about his wife. They were lusting her husband the whole time. These women are just, this right here shows you how manipulative, vulnerable women are. It's so easy to manipulate. It's so easy to manipulate women. All you gotta do is get up on the internet, tell them a bunch of bullshit. If you gain a big following, they will listen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. And Derrick Jaxn knew how to gain a big following, and he used women to gain this big following, making shirts, talking about men ain't shit, exposing what men was doing. He was doing everything. He undercut men. He used these women, and he used men too. He exposed all the secrets men were doing just to gain the confidence of these women. And he built this big following off these women, and then at the end of the day, he dogging the hell out of his wife. And to be honest, I don't even know. I think his wife knew what was going on the whole time too. Like, I don't think she planned on him doing her like this, but I also believe that the wife, I think after the first time he cheated, I think they already was going to have a divorce anyway. I think it was over. And I think she knew what was going on. I think they just stuck it out because it was a damn for showbiz. And I think at the end of the day, he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to. I think it was already over after the first time they cheated. Women logic will equal if they like what you're saying, they will go support. Yeah, they like what you're saying. You're right. And most time it's all about kissing their ass and shit. And as long as you kiss their ass, they'll do it. But at the same time, you got to have a big following because women want somebody who is popular. They want somebody to fit a certain type of agenda. If you can gain a big following, kissing women ass, it don't work for everybody, but it worked for some guy. Derrick Jaxn was one of them guys that made it work for him. He made these women believe that he was the perfect guy and every other guy was wrong. Derrick Jaxn will do anything for fame. He'll throw men under the bus. He'll suck up the women and put women on the highest pedestal like they God, Jesus, or whatever you want to call it. At the same time, he didn't care how he get it. He was clean cut. He worked out. And I don't even think that had nothing to do with it. He could have been the skinny guy. He could have been just a tone guy. He had that image on lock. It did not matter how he looked. He had already gained the trust of the women. And once you gain trust of women by telling them lies and bullshit and exposing women, like if I started a channel exposing men, and then I had a big following, I could do the same thing he did. It's easy. This right here shows you that you can be super big on YouTube or super big with a platform as long as you kiss the woman's ass. Use these women and you will get where you got to go. But you got to make these women believe you. Derrick Jaxn was such a believable person when he talked. I watch some of his videos sometimes. I'm not a big fan of his business. Why would I be a big fan of a guy who's telling women a bunch of bullshit and then throwing men on the bus? I definitely wasn't a big fan of his, but I watched how he gained his following. I watched how he would get up here and swear out that these men were not shit. And he would sit up here and make these shirts. And women are so stupid. And that's why women in America have issues. I don't care what you say. His look didn't play no damn part. Biggie Smalls, the motherfucking man. This dude ain't no superstar. We ain't gonna change the subject with silliness. Because Biggie Smalls didn't look nothing like him, and he had all the bitches too. Biggie Smalls was bigger than goddamn Derrick Jaxn. If you using his looks, you must be a fruitcake. But at the same time, he just had muscle. This dude's out here that got muscles just like him, can't get a damn woman. He had a big following. You have to have more than just muscles and goddamn shit like that. You got to have a big following. He was smart. Because this dude's out here that got muscles and shit that look attractive and can't get a damn woman. He was smart. He was smart. He knew how to control the narrative. He got these women to follow him. The other shit, his look, the muscles that came along with it. That's who he was. He was going to be that person regardless of what he was doing. And he believed in himself. You cannot have the shit on you. You have to have the shit in him. He had a plan. He already knew who the fuck he was. He already knew he was the man. And then he used his skills to dictate. He knew women were weak enough to believe any fucking thing. And he knew he could do it. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He was smart. I've never been single or cheated on. If I had this BW follow me on social media, Jerry's life was like a 6'5". Yo, I want my vision back is like on some fruitcake shit tonight, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. His word, Smith, having looks isn't enough. You have to say, you got to sell a dream. You got to be smart. You cannot just have looks to make it in this game. All these attractive people in the world, women and men. I seen women be up on the internet with the best looking body in the world and cannot get a YouTube video. They can't get a YouTube view. He was a great seller. He made them believe you have to be able to sell a dream. Everybody can't sell a dream. Everybody cannot manipulate people. You know what I'm saying? First, you have to sell the dream and make these people believe me. I don't give a damn how you look. You just be another nice looking person sitting on the side. He knew how to sell a dream. He knew his target audience. This dude had what it take to be that guy. And when he did it, he used that shit to his advantage. He was like, it's like if you start a YouTube channel and you say my target audience is overweight people. And you start talking about how it's okay to be fat. It's okay to be big. And you start pumping up all these people who are overweight and you start downing all the people with muscles that are in shape. Then you win that audience and the whole time you can't stand people like that. He built his audience using these women and using the black men and the men in the world to say, I'm going to give you all their secrets. I'm going to tell you how they cheated on you. I'm going to tell you what they're doing wrong. And then once he gained that audience, he's doing the same shit that he's saying these men was doing. The dude won't shit. But I got to give him props, though, because he took advantage of what is going on with women in America. Women in America will believe any damn thing. They'll believe anything. Women in America love this type of guy. They like to be lied to. Women in America like to have somebody who they think gonna destroy somebody else. If that dude had been telling them the fucking truth, they would have never had any liking for him. They wouldn't have cared nothing for him. You have to either be Derrick Jaxn or Kevin Samuels. You got to be one of the two. And this dude was smart, man. I'm telling you. Goddamn Kevin Samuels had no goddamn muscles, and the women did just listen to him. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He got exposed, I believe. And I mean, I think it just made him even bigger. He got books. He doing his thing. He used Kevin Samuels. Yeah, he did use Kevin Samuels' formula. But at the same time, he wasn't mean to the women. He used Kevin Samuels' formula, but he didn't put the women in their place. Kevin Samuels was checking women. This dude was checking. This dude was damn telling women lies and bullshit like that. He was doing some crazy ass shit. Yeah, women can't handle the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how you got these women up here that believe this bullshit he was saying. See, That's how you know black women like to see the downfall of certain situations. They'll listen to a bunch of bullshit he telling. These women couldn't wait to get the recipe to how men cheat. They couldn't wait to have a man get up here and say black men ain't shit, and then the whole time he doing the same thing that the black men he was talking shit about. That's crazy. It was just a hustle. Had a good video about Derrick Jaxn overall. He was a higher SMV than his ex-wife, so he upgraded. Right. He probably didn't plan on, he probably got bored with her. He probably never had no plan on being with her forever anyway. I think they probably had marriage problems after we got exposed the first time. I think he was cheating on her before he became famous. I just think it came out, and then I think she knew he was cheating, and I think she was cool with that shit because she might have had a low self-esteem. Right, and he really didn't upgrade. You're right. He really downgraded. He really upgraded to a whore. You know what I'm saying? All Derrick Jaxn gonna do is have some damn fun. He had a good wife. She just was boring to him. At the end of the day, Derrick Jaxn should have never got married. But the reason why he got married because he had to have that image of being a good man. If he hadn't been married when he came into the game, women wouldn't have respected what he was talking about. But since he was married, he looked like he was living the perfect life. He looked like he had the perfect wife. And he looked like everything was going so great for him. That's why women listened to him. It was all a sale. He was just selling himself. He was just selling himself pretty much. And it worked so great, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to play a certain role sometimes to win. And if that means going to the other side, being devilish, I mean, he the ultimate devil when it comes down to it. And then he's sitting back right now. He don't give a damn. He the most talked about guy on the internet right now. People say his YouTube channel went down. Yeah, he ain't making videos like he used to. But everybody talking about Derrick Jaxn. Every time he make a move, he get caught cheating. Everybody talking about him. He know what he was doing. And now he's swimming in women, money. He been doing this thing. He knew exactly what he was doing. It makes you wonder how many people are trying to do the same thing. Because I seen another guy on the internet bashing dudes and pumping up women. That's a damn shame that black men can use black women to make it in the game by dissing black men. That's crazy as hell. That shows you how fucked up the black community is. You can sit up here and use black women because they vulnerable and stupid, and then you can shit on the black man and make the black man look like he a piece of shit, and then at the end of the day, you rise to the top. That's how fucked up the black community is. This dude rose to the top, shitting on black men and pumping up black women. That's a crazy-ass recipe that worked. I can't believe some bullshit like that worked. Can't even hate on him because it is what it works. Nice guys finish last. Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Yeah, nice guys do finish last to a certain extent. You're right. Nice guys do finish last to a certain extent. You can be a nice guy. You just can't be a weak male. Like, you can be a nice person. There's a lot of nice people who just don't finish last. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a nice person, but I ain't gonna let no bitch run over top of me. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Jaxn had an image that was fake the whole fucking time. As someone who semi-followed his channel for years, dude been in YouTube game about 10 years. He was originally single for the longest and had a daughter from a previous relationship. He was giving women advice for years while single. Well, either way, the shit started working. And goddamn, some way he fucking blew up. And that's how it always starts. You just don't come on the goddamn internet and blow up. The dude just made it in the game. He used black women as his target audience, and it worked. And he sold a message, an image that men need to stop treating you bad. Men need to stop dogging you out. Men need to stop just shitting on you, period. And it's crazy how these type of things work. And it just makes you wonder, why do women fall for bullshit like that? If women thought he was the perfect guy, you would have thought like black women don't like them type of men. But you know why black women like the Derrick Jaxn? Because they thought, the reason why black women like Derrick Jaxn so much because he was telling all the secrets of how black men cheat on you, how black men do you. And he was pumping them up, pumping them up, pumping them up. At the end of the day, they thought he was living this perfect, good life while he was down in all these men. And men hated him for that because men can read right through this guy. But the women wouldn't listen. They thought he knew what he was talking about. They thought he was just this perfect person. They thought he was exposing all these nasty, sorry-ass men. And at the end of the day, he was one of the nasty, sorry-ass men the whole time. And like my dude Paul said, you cannot really get mad at him. You just gotta look at these women and say, damn, y'all stupid as fuck. Just like his wife is stupid as fuck. You gonna let this man do you like that, then you on the internet acting a damn fool. She's speaking in tongues, talking out the Bible. I don't know if the shit could be a big ass scam. I wouldn't be surprised if his wife ain't in on the shit, because end of the day, I think the shit was over after the first time he cheated. It might have been over before he cheated. I think that this whole shit was to sell that fucking book, because he was gonna put out a book talking about this whole shit. All this shit was about business, money, trying to make it in the game, and he used black women. He's showing us right now the blueprint is to use black women to get what you gotta go. Yeah, and the money keep rolling in. Kevin Sanders showed us if you use black women as your target audience, you can make it fucking work. Because men, it ain't gonna work with a black man. You can get black man as your target audience too, but if you get the black woman, you can use that situation and make it big. It's crazy. These dudes are making the blueprint on how to be successful in the dating game. Fake it till you make it, and you will be successful. And these men gonna keep. It's gonna be more men that's gonna try to do the same thing that Derrick Jaxn did. It's gonna be more men that keep coming here telling lies, pumping up these women, telling they're beautiful. How you think men get over women in the game anyway? They lie to them. Like niggas, like women be walking around with all that damn weave in their head, and these men are telling they look good just so they can get sex. Pretty much, Derrick Jaxn was fucking the hell out of the black women in the community, mentally and with words and with bullshit. He was fucking the hell out of the black women in the community, and not physically having sex with them. He was fucking them, having them buy his product, having them watch his YouTube channel, giving them tips and secrets. I mean, he was doing whatever it took to win. He didn't care if it would destroy the black man. He didn't give a damn about the black man. He looked at it like, shit, why not take advantage of these weak ass women? And these black women still. Derrick Jaxn can come back on the internet, because after he cheated on his wife the first time, he came back on the internet and he started making videos talking about the same fucking bullshit. I'm like, what? He came back on the internet and started talking about the same bullshit, and these women still was following him because they want to goddamn see what's going on. They want to see what the shit is. What's good, bro? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Man, Derrick Jaxn wilding, man. I got a short clip I was gonna show this dude Jay the Black. He was talking some shit about Derrick Jaxn. He was keeping it real too. I might show you a clip. But
shit, oh yeah, you mean hop off?
I think I can do it with you up here. I'm gonna show it right quick though. I'm gonna go on and show it though. Then you know what I'm saying, we'll finish the conversation.
I want to talk about Derrick Jaxn again. I made a video recently about his wife. She made a video on Instagram cursing people who spoke out against her marriage, only for Derrick Jaxn to turn around and divorce her, because apparently he was exposed out and about with another woman. And I guess he had to do damage control and, you know, get rid of this charade marriage that he was in. Now, I'm going to say this, and I want people to understand something that, matter of fact, this is it right here. A lot of these guys on YouTube and social media, a lot of these married gurus, the majority of them are cheating on their wives, or they're sharing, you know, they're basically they're married or in relationships, but they are dealing with other women. I see these guys all the time. Y'all know them. They love to shame men, right? They talk about how they're taking up for women, but in reality, a lot of these guys are charlatans. A lot of these guys are clowns. A lot of these guys are doing it for the money. And once Derrick Jaxn got popular and built a following, I think he was done with his marriage. The getting sloppier and sloppier with the cheating, that was a sign that he was bored at home and he wanted to go deal with other women who may have thought they were going to replace his wife, and that's why they ended up speaking out against him. But I want y'all to understand something about these online gurus, especially you black women, you know. And again, I have nothing against Derrick Jaxn, but I have to call a spade a spade. This guy made all this material touting how great women are, only for him to go and basically embarrass his wife. And I want y'all to understand, this is why I have been validated in a lot of things I've said about a lot of these different guys. They lie to these women and they tell these women what they want to hear. They build platforms lying to these heifers. I don't lie to you. I tell you the truth. And the truth is, Derrick Jaxn was about his brand, and his wife went along with it because she has a low self-esteem. And she was desperate to keep him. But once it got to a point to where this guy is, you know, he's diminished a lot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's still making books or not. But, you know, his wife is, you know, seems like she's starting to lose it. And now we know why. He's out somewhere with other women. And this whole charade has come apart. Stop listening, and I'm telling you women right now, stop listening to these men online lie to you and tell you that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, that it's the men that have to change, it's all the men's fault, the men have to do better. But buy this t-shirt, buy this consultation, a consultation that's not going to do anything for you, okay? You know, they're going to give you a lot of horrible advice. You know, women give bad dating advice, but men like Derrick Jaxn give the worst advice because he's telling y'all what y'all want to hear, only for this guy to go and become the guy that he tells y'all to stay away from. And I'm not going with this reverse psychology BS.
Now you see how, you know what I'm saying? I kind of agree with old boy said, man. Like pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He used them for the bag though. What you think? His wife looked like a keeper, then kind of you can't find in this generation. Yeah, his wife was a keeper though, you know what I'm saying? But same time, if he ain't happy, he ain't happy. This is just the game, y'all. Yeah, it's just the game. Is the new girl he has now a stripper? I don't even know. She could be. Maybe he want more, be a wild woman. What's your opinion on the whole thing, Prime?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like because I remember when he did it the first time. Well, I ain't gonna say the first time. When he came out and admitted he cheated the first time.
Right.
It's like, man, you knew this shit was gonna happen again.
Yeah, I think he was doing it before. Even we knew about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this happened. I think she probably knew he was cheating too.
Hey, my thing about it is, I heard he dating IG bitches and shit. So, like he not elevating himself.
Nah, he didn't elevate himself. But if that's what he wanted, though, that must be what he wanted, though. You know what I'm saying? He wanted.
Yeah, but he wanted to fuck him, but I don't know, man.
Is he gonna be with him? No, he probably just having fun. He ended up wifing him a goddamn IG model. I'm like, damn, nigga. But at the same time, I'm not saying his wife was no bad looking woman. Was she boring? I don't know. We don't know what was going on. But at the end of the day, he must not have been happy to go get a divorce. I mean, shit wasn't working out. He said he wasn't just cheating with one woman. Dude was a roller coaster. Yeah, most dudes had a whole roster. Yeah, most dudes that cheat be having a roster. Don't get it twisted. I'm sure her wife getting back blown out right now. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Nigga said his wife.
I don't know about that either. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy though. Now we ain't gonna pull up here and say that because why would his wife be getting her black bonus? So you say
I think she's still stuck on him.
Right. That means we trying to damn take away from Derrick Jaxn not being shit and saying his wife.
That's just my humble opinion.
Yeah, I don't think his wife. Now I can see that if it come out that they was in on it, it still don't mean her back was getting blown out. Just because of some shit like this happened, her back getting blown out, I doubt it. I don't know about that. She just got divorced. That means if she getting her back blown out right now, that means goddamn that shit won't never real. That means goddamn they would just.
Because I don't even think I'm not even sure the divorce is finalized yet.
Right. Like last time I seen some videos of she was going crazy. You ain't getting your back blown out talking crazy like that. Who want to blow your back out? You talking fucking crazy. She on there fucking talking in tongues and all this crazy shit, man. I don't believe none of this shit. Because when a woman get hurt, she turns to a demon. Nah, that's not always true either, though. So you got to come off some facts, though, because she been talking about she ain't turned. I don't know about that. Like, what is she getting out of? He don't want her no more. So what would she get out of getting her back blown out? She just be fucking for no reason.
She's not going to make him jealous.
No,
at the end of the day,
he
might get a relief for like shit. Hey, thank God.
Yeah, he probably wanted to go get.
Oh, he might get a little, he might get a little jealous, but it ain't gonna make him want to get back with her.
Nah, I don't think he.
I don't
think so. I don't think her back getting blown out gonna solve this problem. I remember the time I was talking to this woman. She cheated on her husband, and he was cheating on her too. She did it just to make him mad. Man, I can't see Derrick Jaxn giving a fuck. I mean, you fucking multiple women. Now, if he was still trying to be with her, it might be a problem. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for, but I did kind of feel sorry for, but I don't because you sit up here and let this motherfucker be like this. So you were cool with this shit. I don't know if she got low self-esteem or not, but he just showed us the recipe of how to be successful, and that's goddamn use black women. Black women can be damn used to make money. Black women is the recipe to be famous. If you want to get it on this social media platform and dating, if you go into the dating game, learn how to manipulate black women, you can make a whole lot of fucking money. That's all it's about. And it's crazy because you said what?
No, go ahead.
Now I was looking at his channel. He ain't made a video in 6 months though. They say he got a book out. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he been had a book out.
Right. And it's crazy because the dude ain't even popular as he was on YouTube, and every time he do something, everybody talk about it. So he winning right now. He probably sitting back somewhere laughing. His wife, I mean, they could both be laughing. We don't know what's going on. I mean, this shit crazy.
Yeah, so is he getting any money from it? He ain't getting no money from this shit though. From cheating.
Nah, he don't, but he don't give a fuck though.
But I don't know. It's like the type of chick. Like what type of you gotta look at it though. Like them bitches ain't shit either. I'm just saying, like if you know this man married and you cheating with him, like you ain't shit. Yeah.
The woman he fucking cheating with ain't shit. Damn right, she's sorry.
Or women, you know what I'm saying?
I seen videos of she didn't look like she was shit. So I mean, you know, I might be wrong, but the bitch looked like she didn't give a fuck. I mean, it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I guarantee you, a lot of the women that were following him, they probably wanted to fuck him too. They probably like, damn, glad that motherfucker's single now. They probably wanted to fuck, but they were following him. I mean, it's crazy.
I think some women, some of them sorry bitches, they get more turned on when a man is married. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, yeah. They like the fact, like, oh, okay, yeah, I can get. They like the fact they doing some devilish shit, but
right. And then it was crazy because they said some of the women thought they could get with him. Like after his wife leave, they might become his wife, and then they start throwing him under the bus. Like, come on, man, you thought this motherfucker gonna be with y'all? I don't think so. I mean, it'll shock me if he be one of these damn IG thought whore strippers and shit. I'd be like, damn, nigga, that's what you want to be with the whole time?
I saw a video of his chick was kind of weird, man, because I seen a video of her getting in the swimming pool fully clothed. Like she get in the swimming pool, but she ain't wear no swimming suits, bathing suits, and nothing like that.
He's talking about his wife?
Yeah, she got to get in the swimming pool fully dressed. I was like, damn, she look crazy as hell.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You think she just liked it or some bullshit?
Nah, I think she
some women like the fact when a man in a relationship in the present they challenging them, yo. Is it really a challenge if the motherfucker want to fuck you? I don't know if it's too much challenge. I heard back in the day when he was single, he was smashing women he met from his person.
Some women like the fact a man's in a relationship. When a man is in a relationship, it presents a challenge to them. Yeah.
I notice he get more attention when I'm with a woman. Yeah, women do like, you know what I'm saying? They do like, they're like married men probably do get a lot of attention. I mean, if you that type of dude who got to get attention, you know what I'm saying? But so do you think all women ain't like that, is it? Do all women want to fuck with a married man?
No.
But it's some sorry ass bitches who out there looking at somebody else, man. Like
this is like, man, I just think, man, you a sorry bitch, man. You want to fuck with him, married man. Even you know, like just the fact you putting yourself in that position, man. Like,
shit happens all the time. I mean, it's women out here that's their primary goal to goddamn fuck somebody else's husband. Some women, that's what they do. Yeah. They do it on a professional. Why you think them women be at the NBA games and shit? They looking to fuck somebody's husband too. They don't give a fuck no man married. They want to get a damn NBA dick. NFL dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. They do because they know if they get pregnant, they goddamn set for life. They don't give a fuck if they fucking somebody.
Man, I was watching this video today, and the dude was interviewing the chicks. I forgot the actors, and they was like, if he came through here, he wanted them to do something today. They was like, would you have a one night stand with him? They were like, yeah. But you want to wait they said, and you want to make these other motherfuckers wait for 5 dates, shit. But this motherfucker come in and swoop in and smash on the first day.
And whose fault is it though? At the end of the day, if you wait that long to fuck and this nigga,
it's the guy's fault. But I'm just saying, like,
it's crazy.
I'm saying the mentality of the women, like, oh yeah, you let this motherfucker then fuck. The first day, you ain't even know him.
That's the crazy shit. When I was in a relationship, I always had women staring at me when I was out in the public with her. Yeah, sometimes women do it. Like I went out with women, they won't even my chick. And I seen sometime when I paid attention to my surroundings, I seen women looking. Women do like this shit. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Some women just like this shit when they see you with somebody else. Cause it make you look more desirable. You know what I'm saying? Cause I read books that have said stuff like that. What's up, Quee? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I read books when they said you use women to get other women. You know what I'm saying? Like women want to see somebody that can get motherfucking.
And I seen quite a few times, man. I seen my brother out with his wife, but I seen other chicks rolling their eyes and shit. I guess called black women. I guess cause she white. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like this shit, and they might not. And then what? And do you think those women wanted him, or they was just jealous?
Might have wanted it.
Yeah, someone might have wanted. Someone might not even want him. They might have just didn't like the fact he with her. That's crazy though. How it's like that though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, do men do the same thing?
You said what?
Do men do the same thing? They see a chick out with a dude. If he a white guy, dude might be looking like what? You know what I'm saying? There's a nice
hey, 100, man. I didn't did this shit before.
Only time I really do this shit.
I didn't did this shit before. But like, man, look at that shit. I tell my homeboy, man, look at that shit.
I did it.
I'm looking at white. Hey, she got a white nerd.
Yeah, she got a white nerd. She got a cool white guy. I don't care. But I don't really care. I got to the point I don't really give a damn though. But it is what it is though. I'm just shocked. Like I might have to start doing me some Derrick Jaxn goddamn shit. Start kissing some goddamn ass because that shit work. Goddamn, you get these black women on your team. You can't goddamn go against the black woman, bro. If you want to get this money, goddamn, you gotta kiss some ass and shit. Make these black women think you goddamn.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Look at Tommy Sotomayor. He talked shit about them black chicks. They still damn.
He was the total devil opposite though. He knew how to do it. Yeah. That's another genius. That means he and they some of his followers, but everybody can't pull off Tommy shit. Now I'm gonna tell you why Tommy be capping. I listen to his live show and he be talking about how he talk shit to the bitches and still fuck them. Like Tommy, no, you're not doing that, bro. You paying for ass, but Tommy know how to goddamn talk about it. See, people come to watch Tommy Sotomayor shit. They know he gonna do some crazy ass shit, say some crazy ass shit. That's why the black women come watch it, and they donate money to him. So that's another example of how we can use black women. So that means black women very vulnerable. That you can goddamn lie, talk shit, and they still fucking support your channel. So
I don't know. Like I guess some of them agree with the message he was saying.
Because I had one of my dudes said when Kevin Samuels died, said Kevin Samuels praying on motherfucking weak women, weak black women. You know what I'm saying? They were saying Kevin Samuels prayed on weak black women. That's how.
I don't agree with it.
I mean, I ain't agree with it either, but he was saying a lot of them women with low self-esteem. That's why he was able to.
Because you had them high self-esteem women coming in.
They said, there go prime friend Quee. Watch Tommy chat majority on BW. Derrick Jaxn channel ain't never getting taken down. Why would he get taken down? He ain't put no videos up. That don't make sense what you talking about. What he gonna get taken down for? He ain't doing shit but talking about goddamn men ain't shit and shit. Ain't nobody gonna take his channel down. Like, it will get taken down if he broke the fucking rules. Derrick Jaxn channel is not gonna get taken down because he ain't gonna break the fucking rules. He ain't doing shit. Like, dude ain't did a video in 6 months, but it will get taken down. He started breaking the fucking rules.
I'm be honest, man. Not everybody will be able to do what Derrick Jaxn do. Like, I done seen other dudes try to damn pander to women and the shit fall on his face. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because they couldn't build that audience. That means Derrick Jaxn, you gotta say Derrick Jaxn knew what the fuck he was doing too. You know what I'm saying?
Or
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
or what?
He got lucky after a while. People caught on.
Got lucky. Yeah, he got lucky. So that means everybody ain't gonna get that damn lucky. So that means you can go out here and kiss all the woman ass you want and still ain't gonna work for you. So that means that if it work, cool. If it don't, it don't. But I mean, how many men would do the same thing Derrick Jaxn did if it worked? Would you want to be this guy kissing these women ass like this when you in deep down inside you really don't feel that way? How long could you keep pursuing that image without your true colors coming out?
Hey, it depends on how them beat them checks up.
Yeah, comparing Sotomayor with Jackson, I mean, you can compare them to a certain amount. I mean, they total opposites though, because Tommy Sotomayor is ruthless. Derrick Jaxn was a dating dude. Tommy Sotomayor not a dating guy. He just talk shit about black women. But I don't know, man. It's hard. You remember Tommy had said something about how Derrick Jaxn looked like this dude that was on his show one time. Remember that dude that he was beefing with? He was like, women think Derrick Jaxn look good. He said that dude looked just like him. He said Derrick Jaxn just got that image.
Yeah.
Because, I want my vision back said the reason why he blew up because he looked good. You think that's true?
You said what now? Who looked good?
Derrick Jaxn. He said most of it came from his looks.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that either, because you know what I'm saying. You had other so-called good-looking guys that was doing the same shit. He wasn't working for him.
What about that dude Tommy shitted on? He wasn't no bad-looking guy. He be praising black bitch. That shit ain't working.
Hey, that shit did not work.
And that dude, goddamn, I'm pretty sure he can get women. It just ain't working. I'm comparing the fact that one had one channel and the other has had like 30 channels because what they talk about. Yeah, but that's a bad comparison because Tommy was breaking the fucking rules. This dude is not breaking the rules. So how can you compare them? You know you're gonna get your channel taken. You on there goddamn talking about crazy shit. I don't say most of it come from his looks. His looks matter. Do you think his looks matter, Prime?
I mean, with his popularity.
I think after he got big, it didn't matter how he looked. After he got big, it didn't matter. Yeah, okay, it's a plus that he had some muscles and shit. Would any woman would have noticed his muscles if he wasn't popular? No. There's a lot of muscular motherfuckers out here ain't getting no goddamn shine. I'm just saying that's hard to even say that because once you blow up, it don't matter anymore. Tommy Sotomayor ain't got no goddamn muscles and people still fuck with him. Kevin Samuels ain't have no muscles. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I heard Anthony Spade said that he was a nice looking guy. And
hey, all right, if you were Derrick Jaxn, would you try to fuck your subscribers?
Man, shit damn risky right there. You didn't fucking with subscribers. If you single, you can do what you want to do, but I still say it's kind of risky to fuck with your subscribers because if they gonna come back and goddamn try to throw you under the bus and shit, they definitely be married. At
least, even if you single, at least one or two of them gonna come back and try to damn throw you on the bus.
Yeah, I don't know if I fuck with it. I don't know, man. It ain't worth damn bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got time for the bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? Temptation come though, but that lets you know that popularity mean a lot. Like Tupac had said in one of his videos how he used to walk around the club and no bitches wanted to fuck with him. They were looking at him like he was some skinny ass guy and shit. And Tupac wasn't built and buff, but he wasn't fat enough. He was skinny. And he said as soon as he got big, the chicks changed the game up. That's how you know it didn't matter if Derrick Jaxn was buff or not. He still would have been that dude because he gained that big following. Like right now, nobody don't know who goddamn Papa Pimp is. If I gain a big following, it's going to change everything. Imagine if I gain a Derrick Jaxn following. Or me and Prime do a channel, we gain a following. You'd be surprised how women change up and stuff like that. Popularity mean a lot. Like sometimes women don't even want to come on my channel. Like I asked them chicks to come on my channel tonight. They talking about something came up. Let me have had a big following. Nothing would have came up. The bitch would have came on the channel. Nothing would have came up. Shit comes up when your ass don't got no motherfucking big time following. Only time shit comes up, it's like dating. Sometimes if a woman don't feel like you're worth it, something's gonna come up why she can't fuck with you. If she feel you that dude, ain't shit gonna come up.
Yeah. Hey, oh yeah, I was looking on that same video. The interview. The chicks was like, if a chick don't fuck you the same day, she really and truly ain't feeling you that much.
You agree?
I mean this coming from the chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, damn. So that means goddamn a lot of bitches ain't feeling me then. Because how many dudes actually getting ass on the same day from women? I mean,
Yeah. I'm just saying what she said. He was like, if they ain't giving it up on the first day, they really and truly ain't feeling you that much. You gotta work to build interest. That's what they said on the video.
and it might be true though. So how many men do you think? So that means most men got to work to build the interest because most men ain't getting the ass on the first day they meet a woman. I mean, goddamn. Or I mean, ask you a question, Prime. When you go out with women, do you have women want to fuck you the same day?
I'm being honest, man. Like in the past, like I ain't been really dating heavy lately, man. But in the past,
In the past, most dates you went on, the women wanted to fuck you the same day.
I wouldn't say that, but some of them, yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I had women throw me signs. Maybe I didn't articulate the shit right. I went out with women, and one of them was rubbing her leg against my leg on the table. I guess she would let me know. She would let me know she feeling me. Did she want to fuck that night? I don't know. So at the end of the day, are these men? Okay, let's say women are throwing those type of signs. How many men is able to get the woman in the bed? Because she can throw that sign, and you still can't get in the bed.
Yeah.
How many men are able to get this woman who want to fuck them in the bed?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah, it's probably a low percentage, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah, I mean, they might
like this. I'm just going by what they were saying.
Like, yeah, I've been around dudes like my cousin, and they'll fuck anything, and I know they won't fucking a lot of women the same night. You know what I'm saying? But unless it was trash,
yeah,
like they fuck with some trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin them will fuck anything. They were fucking with some trash. They were getting some women the same night, but it was kind of hard to compare the type of women they were getting. Like the goddamn your homeboy hit it the other night, and the other dude hit it the other night. You like, damn, everybody fucking her. I mean, so that mean the game. That mean that a lot of dudes are not winning out here. If women,
like they might eventually, like they say they might eventually fuck them, but damn, they ain't gonna be. They got to work harder than the other guys. They really won't.
Damn. So that means guys they really won't goddamn fucking got the opportunity to fuck on the same night, and it could be true with some women. So that's why.
And the dude who interviewing proved that shit because he ended up fucking the damn one of the chicks he was interviewing the same night.
Right. That means he had some game too. He knew what he was doing.
Well, she wanted him. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's so much damn.
But what if
game and the fact damn she wanted him.
So let me ask you a question. What if the dude don't know what to look for and he don't know she want to fuck him? How you gonna fuck him? He had to know something. So you saying like how many men when they go out with a woman and the woman is throwing them no kind of signs they know I'm gonna get her tonight? Or they might even try. How many men are trying to take this woman? This dude's out here.
Yeah.
This dude's out here that want to fuck women on the same night and they can't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy. Like, there's a lot of men out here, they paying for ass. So that makes men look really bad. If women are fucking on the same night and they really feeling you, that shows you right there, either you doing something wrong or you fucking with the wrong women.
But the dudes who paying for ass, that's some shit they want to do this shit though.
The first day, what if the men have standards? Can they just bless every woman with a good lay? Okay, yeah. Quality over quantity. If you smashing a bunch of chicks, the quality of them got to be bad on. Now, that ain't true. It could be true. It could not be true. Some dudes are smashing a lot of trash. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I think what them women saying could be true. But if you're not going for the women that are highly desired, okay, let's say you're not going for the women that really like you. That shit ain't going to be reality. So I think like it goes back to Playa Supreme said, going for the women who actually giving you eye contact. Those are the women you probably can fuck the same night. So if you go for women who are choosing you, you got a better chance of fucking them.
But sometimes, like me personally, man, I don't even be one of them fucking on the first day. Sometimes. Yeah. Like I remember I went over to chick them on Ebony's crib, right? Went over there. It was matter of fact, I was getting my damn windshield put in my car, and I went over there while I walked up there to an apartment while I was till my car was ready. You know, so I was just chilling, and she going in and talking about like the next day talking about why come I ain't fuck. I was like, I was just chilling waiting my car. I wasn't even in the mood.
Was you feeling her?
She was all right.
I'm gonna tell you though, I think those women telling the truth, but is everyone like I think Paul's got a point. Let's say every woman that's feeling you that'll fuck you the same night, you might not be feeling them though. So you probably can fuck her. If you fuck you probably can smash a lot of chicks the first night if you are feeling them. Imagine if you attracting women you're not feeling, so you're not gonna fuck them the same night. Because I mean, that's like cold approaching. How many women you gonna fuck the same night if you cold approaching them? Because I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I like to see that shit kind of tough. But I think if men who go for women that are attracted to them, they probably can fuck in the same night. They probably have a higher percentage chances. But
You said what now?
I think men that go for women that like them, that are choosing them, have a better chance of fucking the same night. These women chose you. But if you out here cold approaching and fucking
I'm saying, well, the dude I was talking about the interview, he cold approaching.
Yeah.
He be cold approaching. Hey, he be cold approaching him. Hey.
I mean, I can't knock the shit. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, first night.
I don't know. How many dudes have you been around who was able to pull that off, fucking women the same night? More than once, a lot. I've never been around. I mean, I knew dudes who would fuck whores, fucking chicks that weren't attractive. So that means it goes back that we can't knock these dudes as fucking trash. Like my cousin was fucking anything, but they was able to fuck these bitches quick.
Yeah, well,
we gotta give them props.
Like,
we gotta give them props because them same chicks my cousin was smashing real quick. When he wasn't there, them other dudes couldn't smash. These bitches were crap.
Yeah.
And the other dudes couldn't fuck, and these dudes could get women, and they were trying to fuck the trash, and they could not. So that means, like, hold up now. He fucked this trash tonight. Next time he don't come, you can't fuck. You in here begging. So that means we can't not. So any dude that's able to fuck a woman the same night gotta have some type of goddamn something about him, no matter how she look.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to push back on it because like some of these bitches like super trash. You be like, damn.
Yeah, but them women he won't fucking want super trash now. They was all right. They won't that damn bad.
I ain't who you talking about? I mean, like
he's talking about in general. I'm talking about my cousin though. All I'm saying is though, I hear a lot of these dating coaches want to take away from dudes who fucking chicks that ain't that attractive, but they fucking them quick and easy. A lot of dudes still can't do that. Like a lot of these dudes be shitting on bitches I holler in the videos like they can run through them. How you know that?
Yeah.
It'll hurt your feelings if you can't run through them crap ass bitches you talking shit about. Like, I guarantee a lot of these guys cannot fuck a lot of them bitches they call crap in my videos. Yeah. They'll shit on them, though. If you can't fuck the crap, how you gonna fuck the bad bitches?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying is, so that means motherfuckers need a reality check, though. If you can't...
Hey, good point.
You can't run through the fucking crap, but you talking about you want to fuck some bad bitches. I want to fuck bad bitches, too.
Yeah.
Every man want to fuck bad bitches, but if you can't fuck the crap, what the fuck? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm impressed that you said that shit about the women saying if you ain't fucking the same. I'm thinking like, dang, I'm gonna step my game up because
I'm just saying they was saying they was like they was like they ain't feeling it much. They'll make you didn't work.
I think some of it being. I mean, I speak for myself. I don't know if I could have fucked a few women. I probably could have fucked a few women the same. I just didn't fucking know. I mean,
like even if a chick straight, like even if it's like she bad as hell, that don't mean I want to fuck the first day.
No.
Like I'm gonna be honest, like,
but
you gotta get.
Okay, okay. Now that you said these women said it, then we got to go back to that Mr. Lucario bullshit. Because Mr. Lucario said you should be going for sex the same night. That make him seem.
He said you should be going for sex, as if you want it.
Right. That means Mr. Lucario might know what he's talking about then a little bit because he said I don't want to agree with him saying no off the wall wild shit, but what he teaching his people is you should be going for sex when you first meet this chick. He might, if them women is saying that, then he might be right. So that means that can every man pull that shit off? But he's saying you go up to women talking about threesomes and shit. I don't know if that's
I'm just like you know what I'm saying.
I need to be. I mean, I've been around some dudes and I ain't seen them fuck the same night with bitches. But I mean, I ain't saying it can't be done though. But I'm pretty sure if you got a woman who's attracted to you, you can. But I don't know. I mean, I ain't been fucking too many women the same night when I meet them. Maybe they weren't feeling me. I had to work for that shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like I missed out on some situations. Like you said, I might, I don't even think my mindset be on fucking the bitch the same night either. Though. I don't even think I come into the situation thinking like that. I think that you got to be kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I think for you to be able to fuck a bitch on the same night and that be your thing, I think you got to be willing to risk it all too. Because what if that shit don't work when you try that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what if you think this bitch want to fuck you the same night and you end up making a fool out yourself? You got to not give a fuck. Like, so that goes to how many men willing to make that sacrifice? Like, okay, man, I really want to. Imagine, okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. Imagine you got a straight chick you fucking with. You really want to fuck her, but you might can fuck her this night, but you kind of scared. Like, man, I might fuck this up if I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I thought like that too. I could go back to the women I thought attracted that I might have could have threw that shot out there. I want to fuck, but I probably was scared to even put that shit out there. Like, and I mean, you know, even the time I told you my cousin told me about a chick I was fucking with that I was cool with, he was like, man, she come over one night just smack her ass. Did you think it was bad advice?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he would have done it.
Yeah, he would have did, but what if this shit backfired on you? Yeah,
but he
you know
didn't
what I'm
care.
saying?
He said, and then
You would know if you can smack the ass or not. you already know.
You do, but what if you smack her ass and it don't backfire?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a risk you taking. So I think people who take risks end up they probably get what they want a lot of times, and sometimes they don't. But I think it's all about who you are too. On the day y'all don't want to hit the same night. I'm not saying I don't want to hit the same night. All I'm saying is sometimes, okay, like I think I had this discussion with Rip. I think Rip was talking about a player. I was saying somebody I don't try to fuck the chick the same night, and Rip said, "You a player? How you not want to fuck the chick the same night?" And I told him to go look up the definition. The definition of player does not mean fuck the same night. A definition of player is a dude with multiple women. Now, I'm not saying there ain't nothing wrong with fucking a chick on the same night, but I do be careful though. I like to get to know that woman a little.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Back in the day, man, I used to be on them what you call it? Damn, what's them shit's called? Chat lines.
Yeah, I remember this shit.
Hey, them bitches right there, hey, easy.
So let me ask y'all a question though.
Easy.
How many dudes are comfortable fucking with these chicks on the first night? I like to know a little bit about this bitch before I fuck with her because I don't want to catch shit. I mean, it ain't
even it. Like, hey, with a new bitch, man. Sometimes you gotta get comfortable with it, man, or you might not be able to get right, even if she look good.
Right. I don't think, for me, I don't even know if it's about getting right. I think it's more about I want to know a little bit about this bitch before I start fucking bringing her into my life. Any kind of way. Anytime you having sex, you are bringing this woman into your life. You either going to her place, your place, the hotel. I want to know a little bit about you before I got them go fucking that same night. I don't feel like the same night I learned enough about you. Like we can fuck this week after I got to know you a little bit, or maybe next week.
So you trying to date her then?
So you saying a week or two that mean you want to date her?
No, I was asking.
No, I'm just saying though. So you saying that you gotta fuck her the same night unless you, if you don't, you want to date her?
No, I ain't saying it. I'm just asking.
No, I mean, I'm just saying personally, me,
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable if this bitch I just met her, and I don't know nothing about her, and I'm gonna take her home and fuck her. I don't know, man. I at least gotta know a couple days. I gotta talk to a couple days. They ain't got to do with dating me. This is me being comfortable. It is shit out here. This motherfucker catching shit out here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about catching shit, I think people who fuck on the same night probably don't give a fuck about catching shit. I don't think they care. Because you fucking, I mean, it's no way you could care about catching something if you will get a chick you just met and fuck her the same night. You can't give a damn about catching shit. I don't think you care. You probably don't give a fuck about that type of stuff. And that's cool, though. I care about that type of shit. Because every woman I meet, I do not want to date them seriously. But I damn sure want to know a little bit about this bitch. Because what if you get this bitch over here and this bitch got some shit going on? Like, I had bitches tell me stuff about how they had violent relationships. I mean, just like I met that chick, the dude came upstairs on. I probably could have fucked her quick. They could have got violent. Like, I just think you got to be a little smart, though, sometimes, too. But if you can pull off, if you cool with fucking chicks on the same night, cool. But I think this shit, you got to be a little careful.
I think the two main things you got to worry about is who she around. Like, you got a damn man or someone on the side. And,
so let me ask you a question. How you gonna know all that?
Huh?
How you gonna know all that if you fucking the same night? Ain't nobody, you fucking.
No, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. It's just two main things you got to worry about.
Right. And then, and dudes will start thinking if you don't want to fuck the same night, you looking for a relationship. I'm thinking like, damn, you can't wait a week or two. That don't mean you want no damn relationship. All I'm saying is I want to know a little bit about it. I mean, I want to know a little bit about the bitch, though. I mean, goddamn, a little bit, at least a little bit. I just don't take in company of a woman. My goal is that Box ain't looking for a wife yet. The snatch is better than when she's just really into you. Yeah. And I ain't gonna say I couldn't fuck with a chick the same night, but I do. I gotta know a little bit. I mean, that's just me personally, though. You know.
But shit, I didn't get off track, man. But, about Derrick Jaxn, but he on like is he a player in disguise or a simp?
Shit, I think the motherfucker play in disguise. I mean, he simp. No, he used the simp shit to be. He really, like you said, he a player in disguise.
Is he a player or is he like we don't know? Like, is he? What is he doing? Is he fucking? Is he simping or he fucking off just his popularity?
He could be both. He could be both. He could be a simp and a player. That means he might be simping on these bitches, but he a player too.
Shit, I don't know, man. You can't be a simp and a player.
Well, ain't a player a dude with multiple women, right? That's the definition of a player, right? A dude with multiple women.
Well, you can buy it. I don't know about that.
Well,
you buy ass and have
buying the ass, fuck it up though. You saying if he buying ass?
Well, I was just pointing it out. Like,
you putting the buying ass in that, then you gotta take it away though. I don't know if he a player, but he like multiple. He like women. Yeah, he ain't. If he buying ass, he ain't no.
Like I said, I don't know. That's why I was trying to like easy.
I don't know if he buying ass or not, though. He said he a wolf and she club. We definitely know he sold the image of being a simp. But as far as him and these women he cheating with on the side, I don't know if he was simping on them. He shouldn't have had to if he was really that dude.
Hey, he shouldn't have had to.
But we up here, I want my vision back talking about he got muscles, he attractive. If he paying for ass, that muscle attractive shit don't mean a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if Derrick Jaxn got game. We don't know. We just know.
Hey, good point, man. Like, I remember when Austin Holloman first came out, people were like, yeah, man. They say they were rallying behind him because, like, man, he a good looking young guy, blah blah blah. Yeah. And then I come and find out he was buying ass. I'm like, hold up, man. Hold up, now.
Who said they're gonna rally behind him because he a nice and got women or men?
No, there was dudes in the past. They were passport, but I mean, it was actually saying in the videos. They was saying that that's why he did.
They say gonna rally behind because he a nice looking guy.
I don't know this. I seen the video.
I ain't never said I'm gonna rally behind nobody because their look. I don't give a fuck how you look. He's buying ass using simping. You know, you're right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it do look. I mean, somebody like Derrick Jaxn do look good on camera, but then you got somebody like Tommy. He don't look good on camera. Like, I ain't judging no man. Look, Tommy ain't coming off of no goddamn model.
Yeah. Hey, because the reason I see it, man, is he a player in disguise or a simp? Like you said on the title, is like Tommy was doing the same thing. Like, we don't, but he was simping. Like, what is Derrick Jaxn? Is Derrick Jaxn doing something? Huh?
He could be, but Tommy's a big time fucking simp.
But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Is Derrick Jaxn getting off the strength, or is he doing some shit Tommy doing tricking?
Well, you know how to find that outside them damn women. Them women, no, the kind of women I was looking at. I seen one of them. What's her name? Pinky. She looked like she got a price.
Pinky.
Yeah, one of her name Pinky or something. Like one of the chicks named Pinky. I thought I heard them say her name was Pinky. I could be wrong.
Who?
I know one of the chicks that he been fucking with recently. I don't know what her name is. I just heard them.
No, I'm saying who you talking about?
Derrick Jaxn.
Oh, okay.
She looked like she got a price tag behind her. She looked like you gonna have to spend some money. The bitch looked like she a goddamn hood red thought. They're like, oh man, this ain't for free. That's just my opinion. Yeah. I could be wrong. Maybe Derrick Jaxn got that game like, oh, nigga, you know, I'm that dude. You gonna fuck me?
Yeah, Derrick Jaxn. What I seen, them was fucking with some low value bitches.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So them low value bitches be wanting money now. Them bitches ain't playing no game now. No, not Pinky the porn star. I don't know what her name was. They said she was Pink or something. I gotta go back and look at the video. The bitch that he recently was cheating on, I seen a video of her. She did not look like the type of chick. She just looked like some bitch that's gonna want some goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? She just looked like somebody who chasing the bag, chasing the status. So that means he might be simping, but we don't know for sure. It wouldn't shock me if he was giving these bitches some kind of money or something. And I'd be like, damn, Derrick Jaxn, you a simp all the way around this motherfucker, boy. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the video of his wife. She going fucking crazy, or is that a fucking front? She talking crazy. I don't know. You know what to think about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think his wife is actually going crazy right now, or is it a big front?
I don't know. I think she's weird.
Yeah. I mean, she seems like she ain't for the internet, though. Like, you need to stay the fuck off the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? I look crazy.
And it's like the Christian stuff she be talking is like, I'm like, ma'am, you being a little fake, like you just want to cuss them out. You
Right,
just doing
right,
it a different way.
right.
You
Yeah, I know
being
he.
you being passive aggressive.
Right, I know he with the IG thought. And I'm talking about the last chick I'm talking about is one of them IG thoughts. So I'm just thinking, man, you ain't fucking that bitch for free. You
No
gotta do
offense,
that.
no offense to IG thoughts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, ain't no offense to him. Well, with them, yeah, it look like he paying for that ass. I mean, I'm just being real though. You know what I'm saying? We need to get some of these IG women on here and let me hear what they got to say. I would be surprised if he ain't paying for that ass. But to each his own though. You know what I'm saying? Because he never came off saying he was a player. He pretty much saying he was a guy that was a good guy, treated his woman right, and he was gonna put these damn sorry ass men to rest. That's pretty much what he said. Yeah, IG women love money. Now, every woman on IG ain't no goddamn thought slut whore either, though. Because some of these women are doing like different shit on IG. So we know who the ones are. And there's no disrespect to them again, because I'm cool with a lot of them. They cool. But we know the ones that's out there. You on there shaking your ass half naked. We know what you about. I mean, I don't give a damn. We know it's cool though. We know you trying to sell something. We know you trying to do something, and that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? When you know who you are,
Even if you ain't trying to do nothing, even if you ain't trying to do nothing, you trying to make some bread.
yeah, you trying to make some bread. I mean, she might not. You know that white chick that came on my show, who was in had an IG channel. I had got into it when I dropped the video. She got a black dude she dating. They do videos together. Most of her videos look horse thought as hell. And then I seen a video with him on that smacking the ass, talking about go girl and shit. I was like, man,
Who?
some dude she dated, her boyfriend. He was in the video too on one of them.
Who? I mean, who you talking
The
about?
white chick that came on my show. I had
Oh
to.
yeah.
No, two of them came on, but I'm
The
talking about the one that had all the
thick one.
video. Get a thick one. I mean, all her videos be slutty, but then I was shocked when I seen the black dude in the video with her boyfriend. I'm like, damn, you with this bitch.
Hey, Paul probably got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't know. He might see he one of them dudes who are cool with his chick doing that shit because this bitch like a fucking slut for real. She look like she'll get that ass. I mean, when she go, I'm like, hell no. I mean, the ones with 10,000 followers that pose with luxury purses. So you saying women that have 10,000 followers that pose with luxury purses or love money? I mean, a lot of people love money. I don't know, man. Like that's kind of like you being like I don't know what to call it, but so that means if a woman come on here and she got 10,000 followers with a purse, that means she a thought? No, I don't mean she a thought. Because there's women on there like money though. Like I heard dudes saying, one dude came on my show and said the women with the big following are for the streets. That's not always true either though. Like I go by what they doing in the videos. They just posting pictures.
Well, what about if they ain't doing it in the videos, but they really are thoughts though?
Well, that's just like a bitch who dressed up nice and got they think she a good girl, she could be a thought. So we don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that means the bitches who popping that ass and pussy on them might be goddamn good women. I can't. You might be I just can't. I think the ones that's popping that ass and goddamn showing their whole ass though, bigger chance they might be some thighs.
Yeah, even if they might not be fucking with a bunch of dudes, but the fact that they own this
and they giving a bad image out.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, how many men gonna take a bit serious? She on there popping her ass half naked. How many men gonna take
there's a simp born every day.
And then it's and the women you talking about that don't look like they're doing everything. That's dangerous. You got a woman up here clean cut and dressed, and she fucking everybody. Damn, this bitch right there. I'd rather deal with the ones who keeping it real. I don't want no dangerous ass bitch like that. She damn looking like she won't do it. Them the ones I want to avoid. Nah, because they all posting materialistic things that makes them materialistic. I mean, we live in men are materialistic though. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the whole world materialistic. They make it so to be materialistic and stuff. Think about it. They want us to be materialistic. Men materialistic. They want shoes.
I think them women far more materialistic than men.
Yeah, they are. But at the end of the day, though, what's the point? What kind of point are you trying to have? Though? I'm trying to understand the point, though. I don't think you can base bitch damn following off her damn if she a thought or not. A lot they have the same few poses. IG, the new back page. Damn, you agree with that?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of bitches getting hit up like get in the DMs and like, okay.
For rich and famous people, they're not paying for all that. Even the rich people can go broke paying for y'all for all that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't speculate off assumption. I have to actually talk to these people. Like I don't know what nobody doing. Because then I don't know what nobody doing. Now these women that came on my show before, they told us what they was doing. We found out some of them had OnlyFans and shit. So for me to go jump into a conclusion, I need to actually hear these people come out their mouth and say some shit. I don't know what the fuck going on with these people. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers trying to get the bag. I'm trying. I mean, if you on Instagram, you trying to get the bag probably. A lot of them. And some
Hey, I
people.
saw damn, what's his name? Shit, I can't even think. Nino Brown made a video, man, talking about, man, y'all better watch it. He like, man, all these STDs, y'all better be careful. You seen this shit? Huh? You ain't seen this shit?
No,
With the Nino Brown video, he was talking shit.
Multiple simps are paying for their lifestyle. You're right. I mean, somebody gonna pay for somebody's lifestyle on the internet. It's like, look who was paying for goddamn Derrick Jaxn lifestyle. These women. So the women was simps. Then I mean, somebody gonna pay for your lifestyle. Goddamn it. If you goddamn make it big, if you get a big following, somebody gonna pay for your lifestyle. And definitely, if a woman shaking her ass, a simp gonna buy it. A simp gonna fucking do it. It is what it is. It's always gonna be like that. But yeah, I think Nemo Brown know what he's talking about. You gotta watch out for the STDs though. But if niggas out here fucking the same night, they don't give a fuck about no STDs.
Yeah.
I'm on my cousin used to talk about.
He was like, man, I'm keeping my mushroom tip locked up right now. He like, man, he was listening to all the cities with the highest rate of them HIV. I was like, damn, this shit make you them think.
Shit's scary. I remember my cousin used to take alcohol, put it on his shit.
Yeah, like they
he
did
still
shit.
using condom, but still, though, I was like, nigga, ain't no goddamn alcohol gonna save shit. But at the same time, though, I even like, you know, I know some people said something about Playa Supreme shit was outdated. I even heard Playa Supreme, and he got a lot of women say something about he didn't try to fuck on the same night on something. So he said he have done it, but he said it was just not about having sex, and he wasn't just trying to teach you how to fuck.
Have you watched yet? Manly TV, he was kissing women without saying. Hey, you ought to try that.
Have you watched
on your pickup video?
He's kissing women without saying anything. I ain't never.
Hey, you ought to try that in your pickup video.
Motherfuckers want to see me get a laugh off my ass. That's what they want to do. Want to see me do some crazy shit.
Man, I seen Cardi B without the makeup, man. She ain't all that, but
I want to see how her personality is. I mean, Cardi B.
I'm glad she took them ass implants out.
Right. Imagine, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be saying I fuck with some of these chicks like Ashanti and shit. I actually might get around that bitch, might not like her. I want to be around them and see how they are though. Is these bitches actually cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you get around this chick you want to fuck? You be like, man, I've been want to fuck her for a minute. And this bitch ain't cool at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. Because how you gonna fuck if you ain't cool? Like, imagine you get around a chick that you've been fantasizing about fucking that's a celebrity, and you actually get around her and that bitch goddamn on some different shit. Like, you be surprised. Playa saying did confidence and he get her life story first in the video. Yo, he did do that shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know he was fucking some of them chicks on the first night.
Hey, they don't make him like him no more, man. Like on the internet.
He tried to say he said he was trying to teach men not to be about. He tried to say anybody can fuck bitches. He wanted you to goddamn gain the power over the chicks.
He said he wanted you to dominate them.
Yeah. So it wasn't just about fucking to him. It was different. So yeah, he said anybody can go around here just fucking. I mean, it's dudes out here fucking like hell. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody who get on the first night, though. I'm just saying, though. But, you know, Prime said he'll get it on the first night and become available, right?
No, I said just
she's straight, though. Let's say you with a chick that's straight as hell. You really
I just say it, like, even if she's straight as hell, that's on you pussy, man. You might not be. You need sometimes it takes time to deal. Like you might be nervous or something.
Yeah, that could be that too. What if you ain't?
I'm talking about me, huh?
What if you ain't nervous or nothing?
Well, you good then.
So you're going to hit no matter. You ain't worrying about the other shit.
I might be. You know what I'm saying? You never know what come across your mind.
Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. Some dude, I mean, goddamn, I'm just thinking about all them time my cousin them, they were fucking anything. I'm surprised they ain't catch shit. Like, goddamn, fucking crackheads and stuff, and buying ass, and then all kind of stuff they was doing, man. That shit was wild. You know about Dr. Bill? I think he knows more than PS. I don't know about that.
Who is PS?
He's talking about Playa Supreme. He said
Dr. Bill, man. They're talking, man. Like, they're talking, man.
Hey, I'm going to tell you why I disagree with Pauls on that. Because Playa Supreme had witnesses to say he was fucking with the bitches. He had people coming over his house saying, man, I heard him making this noise with the shit. He could prove himself. Dr. Bill ain't got no motherfucking damn. Where his proof at? I heard him say in one of his videos, if you see me with a woman, you best to believe she's super feminine. She's super feminine. I don't want to hear that shit.
Then he was talking
When
about
you
like,
gonna
yeah,
show that bitch,
he was
bro?
bragging about somebody, some bad cheeky head. Like, shit, where?
Like, Player Supreme got them head proof. Like, I'm not gonna follow
Like
him.
I be listening. I don't be listening to Dr. B.O. to get no game. I just listen to his perspective on stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like his perspective.
But he ain't into that code, but he be into eye contact, I think. I think he into that type of shit. But I mean, he all right though. I just that I mean he
I'm
don't
in the eye
got,
contact.
I
You said
think
what?
you said what now?
Nah,
What was you saying?
no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you said eye contact. I'm like, yeah, I'm in eye contact too, but still.
I'm just saying though, for him to say he know more than the game and Player Supreme, I go by more than what you say. I want to see some actions too. And not every man is gonna show that action. Like, you know, you got Mr. Lucario, he ain't never showed what he did. So I mean, I don't know, but it just I think it's all about who you relate to. If you can relate to Dr. Bill, I can't relate to Dr. Bill when it comes to no game. I be listening to this shit he be talking about. I'm like, man, I don't even think I'm feeling his perspective either.
You don't like his perspective?
Not on everything. Some of the shit I just don't. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes I don't know. I just go in my head. I'm like, man, I can't really get into his shit. But I ain't got nothing against him though. Dr. Bill can tell you. You can tell knows what it is to be dominant alpha male. Okay, what give him the qualifications to say he knows what a dominant alpha male is? Like, I'm trying to figure out how do you gain those qualifications though? All Dr. BOA has is a big following. That don't mean he classified to know these type of things. That just means
He come
like him.
well. He I guess he's saying he portrays himself as a dominant alpha.
Oh, okay,
You know
yeah, he might be.
You know what I'm saying? You betray yourself with somebody. Just like that Liver King dude, them trade himself with them being a natural bodybuilder. The motherfuckers on all types of steroids.
And then was Derrick Jaxn the alpha male? That's a good question. Was Derrick Jaxn the alpha male? He dominated the black women. He dominated them because he tricked them. He dominated them and made them buy his product.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm being honest now. I don't even really get into the alpha male shit too much, but
yeah, I did. But we can talk shit about Derrick Jaxn, but he really dominated the black woman by getting her to believe him. And they were buying his product and they were supporting him. Even after the cheating, they came back and supported him more. That's crazy. Garda Jean said, what eye contact? What do you mean, Garda Jean? Player Supreme is cool too. Like, I ain't got nothing against him though. I looked at Player Supreme more as a game dude. I don't know about Dr. BOA though. Like you said, he got more of a perspective you can listen to. I don't know if I'm feeling all his shit. He's smart. He talks about what it is to be a simp and what it is to be an alpha king. Yeah, if you feeling what he's talking about, he alpha because he getting all those black women.
Who
getting all? You talking about Derrick Jaxn? Derrick Jaxn was just manipulating them bitches though. That's all I see out of him. He was manipulating them though. He had them thinking a certain thing and stuff. Like I couldn't sit down and actually watch Derrick Jaxn videos because all he was doing was talking about. It's like he was exposing black men to gain their trust. Is that a good recipe to expose black men? Who else did that shit? Who made a book about it? What's his name? Damn, I can't think of his name. Old boy made that book and shit.
Tariq Nasheed.
No, he a big time dude. He got his own show. You know, Steve Harvey made that book about how men cheat and shit. Yeah. You remember Steve Harvey made that book?
Yeah.
He a Derrick Jaxn. He gave up all this shit about what men do to the women. Won't he trying to gain that trust too? Because he knew his following. Like, what kind of man do that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty much Steve Harvey on the same type of shit because he know who his audience is. A lot of Steve Harvey audience is women too. They keep catering to the women. So is there anything wrong with catering to your audience? Even if it means sacrificing the men?
Man, hey, sometimes people do what they gotta do for the bag.
That means for the bag, he'll sell his soul. That means for the bag, Derrick Jaxn said, fuck the black man. I'm gonna shit on these motherfuckers. These black bitches want to hear this shit. So that means that if these black women want to hear you talking about black men ain't shit, if these black women, that means black women want to hear another black man shitting on black men. That's sad though. That's crazy that black women want to hear black men shit on other black men.
Who is Matthew Hussey?
You said what?
Who is Matthew Hussey?
Who said Matthew Hussey? I don't know who that is. He be shitting on black men. Derrick Jaxn is the black Matthew Hussey because he's a popular YouTube Matthew, maybe have more subs, a big audience. Yeah, he must not be. Is he popular by name? I ain't never heard of him. The thing with Players Supreme and Dr. Bill, they both against code approaching without choosing sick. I disagree with that. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all about what you think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic. Code approach and goddamn eye contact shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit just, I think just go for what works for you. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of code approaching. Eye contact good too, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about your energy and what kind of energy you want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put out that energy, you're going to have to put out, I feel like you put out more energy code approaching. But I think you can be smart about both of them, though. Eye contact about playing, I think eye contact is about making yourself desirable and women will come to you. Code approach about, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking my chances, I'm gonna be a man. You know, I heard Mr. Lucario saying code approaches are real men. Like a real man don't sit back and wait on shit. So, you know what I'm saying, it's all a different perspective on what you think is good though. But like Derrick Jaxn though, you know what I'm saying, like we get back on him. End of the day though, do you think you said the marriage ain't the divorce ain't finalized, right?
Nah.
Do you think they're gonna finalize or they just bullshit?
Yeah, probably so. I mean,
I don't understand why they didn't get divorced the first time. Like, what the fuck? Might as well. What made him all of a sudden want a divorce though? That made me wonder about this shit. Like, what the fuck? This shit could be some goddamn entertainment. Are you okay with men manipulating women for the box?
yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Like women manipulate men for everything else.
Yeah, I mean, it's all a part of the game, though. You know what I'm saying? If women can do it, men can do it. So at the end of the day, as long as you ain't, I mean, everything come with consequences. So if you manipulating these women,
but you really ain't, I'm being honest, you ain't really got them do no manipulation. Like maybe some people do, but
all right, what about the dudes who tell women they love them just to get the ball? I know a lot of dudes who do that.
Yeah, that's I mean, in my opinion, you know, if it works for them, but I think this shit lame.
I think that shit lame too. But can you knock them? At the end of the day, I look at it as lame. You gotta tell a woman you love her for sex, but I look at these women like, so that means all you gotta do is say I love you and you'll fuck. Like, damn, women, y'all got, I mean, that's some high school type shit though. You a grown woman 35 and saying the dude told you he loves you, you fuck him, man. You got some issues. Cause I mean, damn, but I know a lot of dudes that say they love him though. I ain't gonna tell nobody I love them for sex. I feel like a woman wanna have sex with you, she gonna have sex regardless if you say you love her or not. So, but it might speed up the process to tell them you love.
Yeah, but damn, you gotta tell a black woman, you gotta tell a woman you love her. Damn shit, she better be making motherfucker wait then.
Hey, I ain't never had to do that shit, but I mean, it ain't never been my thing because I'm not gonna tell nobody I don't love them. I just think that shit gonna turn out to be a goddamn disaster. It's gonna be a disaster fire, but I mean, it happens though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, you really crossing the line.
But these dudes I'm talking about, they didn't give a fuck. They were savages, so they didn't give a fuck about crossing the goddamn. The dudes I'm talking about, they ain't give a fuck about crossing the goddamn.
Yeah.
If I knew they how to manipulate women for the box, shit, say less. If you know how to manipulate them, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to manipulate no goddamn body.
Shit, like, it's pretty easy to manipulate. All you gotta do is tell her a whole bunch of lies and shit.
Yeah. I like to keep it real though. Like I ain't into the manipulating shit, but it is what it is though. Are you okay? I mean, if I knew how to manipulate, say less. I mean, it is what it is. It's all about what you like. Would you tell a woman at Walmart that you love her if you knew 100% that she would smash that same night? Why would I have to? If I knew I'm gonna smash that same night, why I gotta bring love into it though? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bad example in my opinion because you just met this woman and you think telling her you love her gonna get you the box. I mean, that bitch got some issues. I don't know about that though. I don't think no woman is gonna fuck you if she just met you because you told her you love her. So that's just a bad example.
Yeah,
like
I don't think
that's gonna come off creepy on your end. You telling a woman you don't know you love her, that's gonna come off creepy as fuck right there. That bitch gonna be like, that's gonna make the bitch not want to fuck you. She either gonna think
it's creepy or you just joking around.
Yeah, she gonna think you love her. I mean, I might do it there some pickup line. You know I love you. I might go up to some business saying some shit like that. See how you act.
Yo, you gotta try it.
Yeah, I just gotta think of how I'm gonna do it. Like, yo, you know I love you. I might use some Derrick Jaxn. Like, man, I might go up to some women like, man, you want me to be your next Derrick Jaxn or some shit? Say some crazy shit. But yeah, I don't know. You know, teach his own though. Everything don't work for everybody. It's dudes who out here doing shit that I can never pull off. Hugging bitches in Walmart, doing crazy shit, getting away with it. And I'm not gonna say I couldn't get away with it. I have never tried it. Maybe I'm not bold enough to do it. I think that if you ain't worrying about the consequences, you good. And like Derrick Jaxn, he didn't give a fuck about the consequences. He said, I'm gonna get these women, get this money. His run, I mean, Derrick Jaxn was big time for a long time. The dude had 700,000 subscribers. He was going hard for a while, and that motherfucker had to start cheating, and he got fucking caught up in the game. That's how you know at the end of the day, the same motherfuckers that had you doing
that goes back to the old saying, man. Money over hoes, man.
Right. But at the end of the day, man, it's crazy though. If y'all had to choose between fine body with ugly face or pretty face with no body, I'm gonna take the goddamn bitch with the ugly face and nice body. Because I mean, she got a pretty face that she ain't motherfucking body ain't turning me on.
Oh no, man. It just depends on you know.
Like if she got a nice ass body, but I just seen all right though. I
done seen some faces like I can't. It's just too bad.
Horrible looking face, man. The main thing with hugging women at Walmart is to be smooth with it. Can't force it. All right, it's easy said done. That pause, goddamn it. You saying you can't force it. You talking it, but actions speak louder than words. Like you going into Walmart and trying to hug a woman. Anybody can talk it though. It's harder to do this shit. The women do not want you in that space. You gotta earn your way in that space though.
Yeah, I think you can then pull off the hug thing though.
Just going to the random women and talking a little bit and just getting a hug without asking for it.
Well, I'm just saying you talking to me like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. When they get ready to leave, just, you know.
I'm asking for it, right?
Yeah, you can ask for it or you cannot ask for it.
Nah, I ain't just gonna go up to no bitch talking to her and then try to hug her. I don't know about this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all vibe, y'all got that vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know you can hug.
Yeah, she might. I be having some bitches that have vibe but don't even want to touch my hand when I do the pickup videos. They be like, nah, I'm good, you know, COVID. I'm just saying though. I mean, somebody else show me how to do it, and I do it though. I ain't stupid though. I ain't gonna try no shit that I don't feel comfortable with. Like I ask for a hug, but that's goddamn. I feel like I'm pretty damn smooth when I'm talking to the women, but me trying to goddamn come across and get a hug without even asking for the shit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that though.
You can do it, you just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what if I start trying that shit backfire on my ass?
Do it every time.
Then it's gonna be some entertainment. It'll give y'all the entertainment because
I ain't even tripping on the entertainment. I'm just more.
Yeah, when y'all vibing, you saying y'all vibing like what I'm saying is I'm gonna let y'all have y'all opinion on what y'all think. Y'all think if I do the shit, I want to see somebody do it. Like you gotta actually show me how this easy to talk about this shit. I be out there hollering at these women. And some of them I might could hug if I asked, but just trying to hug without asking just seemed like, man, that shit is not gonna go right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think about my last video. What kind of vibe did I have with the women that made me think I could just hug them without asking? I don't think I had that type of vibe with none of them women like that. I don't think I had no vibe with a woman I could just reach over and fucking hug.
Parsley, you can go in for the kiss.
Yeah, Paul's goddamn trolling, man.
That'll be, you be the goat, man. You get some damn kisses for some bad chicks in Walmart.
That sound like some wild shit. They want to see my goddamn see me do some wild shit. So
no, look, you be the goat. You be the goat, man. Like some bad chicks in Walmart. Like let's just say 8.8 and up.
This go back to how you can goddamn manipulate people or fool them. That's why people like Gerald Huston winning because he'll goddamn pay them bitches to do that shit. And guys like Pars think he doing it without goddamn doing it. Like Gerald Houston can do that shit, but he paying for it. It's guys that actually think Gerald Houston doing some of that wild shit he be doing. This shit fake as fuck. Like
there's some dudes really doing it, but Gerald Houston ain't one of them.
No, he ain't one of them. I don't think I can do. I don't know what I can do, but I know I'm crossing the line if I'm trying to hug a bitch without asking and shit.
Well, I'm saying, y'all, you know how it is when you vibe, you know you can hug.
Yeah, so you get talking about reaching in and not even asking, even if, and this is a complete stranger. You just vibing with her, and you just gonna reach in for a hug. Tell me, man, that's some to me. It feel like you taking chances, man. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Do a video where you just keep conversation going. Yeah, but them shits that mean that's gonna be a long video. Like. I don't want to talk to the bitch forever though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Like, I think I got a few videos where I was talking to a woman for a while and shit, but talking to them for a long period of time, like, what is the point if she already feeling and she gonna give you the number? What's the point of keep conversating with her for a long time? Like, I thought the goal is to get the number and go on about your business so you go to the next. But Is Kevin? I mean, I'm about to say Kevin Samuels. Does Derrick Jaxn go down as one of the goats of YouTube?
No. What? Hey, no. Hey, woke. Worst of all time.
Yeah. Now I ain't doing no 2-minute video talking to no one about nonsense. Nobody want to see that shit though. I don't think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do what people want to see. Like, do people want to actually see me talk to a woman about nothing? Like, women will talk to you if you want them to. They'll talk to me 2 minutes, but like, what is the point of talking to her for 2 minutes? Like, what about getting out of it? Like, who want to actually see that? Is it enough people out here that want to see me talk to a woman 2 minutes? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to say what I'm gonna gain from talking to her 2 minutes though. Like, my whole thing when I cold approach women, I'm trying to get to the point. Like, I'll talk to them for a little while, but I'm trying to get to the point. Like, maybe talking longer could give me women. Let me ask you a question, Prime. Do you think some of my pickup videos, if I had to talk longer, I would have got the number?
At some point, you gonna be just damn balling and shit. You know? Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, let me go about my day.
Exactly. Now, it have been some women that just want to talk. The ones that want to talk, they just be wasting your fucking time, though. What if she hugs you then? Now, you win if she hugs you. You win if she hugs you, or she gives you a kiss on the cheek. Yeah, I did a lot of pickup. There ain't no
hey, you might want to try. Hey, you try to pick up. God damn. You know, you see you walk like, God damn.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Nah, once you get the number, get the fuck out of there before she get dry. Yeah, I know that's right. I'm trying to get out there. I just don't see no point of staying in there though. But unless you just want to do like, I don't know.
Hey, the longer you talk, the longer you got to fuck it up.
Yeah, yep, might say something stupid or some shit. Or I mean, I don't know. You know, it just depends though. Some people believe if you hold the conversation longer. Like I have thought sometimes when I was talking to women, like if I'd have held the conversation long, maybe she would have been feeling it. But I don't know, because I think if a woman feeling you, just like the women say, if a woman knows if she want to fuck you. So when I come up to these women, they know if they want to give me the number or not. When I start talking, like them women know what I'm looking for. Like most women know when you come up to them, like, oh, this nigga trying to holler. They can tell by the start of the conversation. So at the end of the day, the ones who don't give me the number, what's the point of still talking to her? I remember that chick in Roses who say she knew some people from back home. She wanted to talk all fucking day, but the bitch won't give them no number. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Here's the thing though. You ask them if you can take them out. When you take them out, you're gonna have to talk. Yeah. I mean, so y'all want me to have a deep conversation with you. You want me to have a deep conversation though. You wanted to be like we on a date or some shit. I get what you trying to do. I don't know if this shit good for goddamn. That's a long ass video though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just gonna be one video. If I'm gonna do that with one chick, we're gonna talk the whole goddamn time. Because I'm trying to get multiple chicks in the video. So I don't know if that'll be a good idea, but it is what it is though. It might be good for a different type of video somebody want to see. But do y'all think Derrick Jaxn gonna make some more videos?
I don't know, man. Like at this point, man, the jig is up, man. Like shit over.
Let me ask you a question: is black women smart enough to not? I guarantee he got a goddamn video.
Derrick Jaxn can flip the script, flip it, and be like, shit, I'm shit with the fellas now. You know what I'm saying?
The guys gonna actually come watch this motherfucker.
I hope not. I hope they ain't that damn stupid.
Black guys gonna do it. I think that if he make a video apologizing, black women gonna fall for it. I think he can do that. I think he can make a video right now talking about, man, I just want to do this for the black women. I'm sorry. They gonna fall for that shit because they like that motherfucker for some reason. If you can show your audience that women love to be in your presence, that'll be a pimping. Yeah. But don't I show that in my videos when women actually smile and laugh and shit? Like when I do the reaction videos, I show y'all where the women smile and laugh, and so women do like to be in their presence.
You need to go when it get warm, go to the college campuses. You know what I'm saying? You can get some chicks to twerk. Be like, yeah, you want to see what you know? Hell yeah. Let me see the twerk shit.
Yep. It'll be good interviews. Like, man, gonna do a little twerk for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be some good interviews. I need to go to the beach and do that shit. Next year gonna be on, bro. Like do that shit and have the goddamn footage. Only thing about the beach like bite, but it be noisy as hell. I would listen to some of them videos. That shit was noisy as fuck. I could barely hear the people talking. Walmart, there are some fine ass joints in your video. Yeah, some of them fine though. Some of them are alright though. You know what I'm saying? Now, what y'all think if I tried to pull off some goddamn do y'all think that if I start trying to pull off some Derrick Jaxn that'll get more women on my channel?
Yeah.
Think it'll work? It's
Yeah.
gonna turn some dudes off though. Some dudes ain't gonna like this shit.
You can just, hey,
Beach would be dope. But I'm just saying though, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might do a video acting like, man, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you punk ass black man, y'all ain't shit. Y'all need, hey, I don't give a fuck if women got 3 or 4 kids. Y'all need to go step into the plate. Punk ass nigga.
Goddamn told against what I be believing in. They gonna read through that shit. They gonna fake.
Y'all niggas ain't no real, man.
Like, but I'm gonna tell you, I looked at his video. He knew how to sell that shit. He really seemed like he believed that shit. I would have talked to Derrick. I love to talk to Derrick Jaxn one-on-one. Like, man, you goddamn did your thing.
I wouldn't want to trust. I don't like talking to people that you can't trust.
No, you can't. I just want to have a conversation and laugh at him. Like, man, you get some dirty shit, motherfucker. I wouldn't hang around him, but we know he can't trust. We know he a snake. I guess he a snake. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's something. But at the end of the day, can we be mad at the snake or we mad at these stupid ass people who followed him?
I ain't mad at either one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, not mad, but at the end of the day, if you stupid enough to fall for his shit, then what can I give a damn about? I don't give a damn. It's just gonna make more men, because I think it's another dude that O'Shea Duke Jackson had found. He had tattoos all over his body and face, and he was doing the same thing Derrick Jaxn was doing. He was on motherfucking talking about how bitches above men and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that guy.
It's crazy as hell that you gotta shit on men just to get your motherfucking following though. What the fuck? Like, you gotta goddamn kiss a bitch ass. That mean you're ultimately putting a woman on the pedestal. Like, I need this bitch to be goddamn big. I need her. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole time the women stupid enough to fall for this shit. Like, I'm just trying to think, like,
my question is, why is it always the black women? Why ain't no damn white Derrick Jaxn? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't no white Derrick Jaxn out here damn getting black women to them?
Even in Africa, they taking advantage of the black women over there. They got the bitches got in the church. That damn church is evil. Because I'm telling you, even in Africa, the black men are over there using God and goddamn got the black women getting out the panties and doing crazy shit. You know, that shit is crazy as hell. Yeah. Black women, even if they foreign, foolish as hell. Y'all over there coming out your drawers because this nigga saying praise the Lord. And you talk, now, you got to be a stupid woman to believe this guy said, God told me you got to come out your drawers. Like, what the fuck?
Taking baths naked.
Yeah, and they actually believe God. You telling me you believe in God? When did God say you gotta take your damn drawers off and you gotta lay on the floor and let him play with you?
You remember the one they was them cheeks? Someone had some fat ass. They was on the beach naked, bending over.
Oh man, I remember that shit. No, that one preacher was cutting the lights off, and every time the lights cut back on, he on the bitch hunching and shit. I was like, man, that shit crazy as fuck. And the bitch laying there, he talking about, yes, God told me to do this. Like, yeah, right.
He said Derrick Jaxn's game isn't your lane, bro. What's Derrick Jaxn's game?
What the hell Paul's talking about? Oh, he talking about me trying to cater. There ain't no game he doing. That's not his game. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense for me to do that because Derrick Jaxn's not a dude code approaching bitches. He is a guru. He talk. He
used to be. He might flip it. He might switch the game up.
Yeah, but he really was acting like manipulating women. That wouldn't make any sense for me to try to build my channel off manipulating women because that means that I'm up here talking about doing it. He came in like he was a good guy.
Though I said he can switch it up.
Yeah, he can switch it up. Nobody knew he was manipulating women. Some people call his card early, but nobody believed.
He come out with, listen, guys, look, man, I was just doing this shit. Y'all know I was fucking so many bitches off this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, guys. You know what I'm saying? He butt them up, man, knock them down.
When men actually listen to this shit, there gonna be some silly ass men who might believe this shit. I'd be like, I don't trust your ass. I saw the video of an old ass pastor smashing 2 fine asses. Yeah, shit happen all the time, man. Motherfucker be using God to get the bitches. I seen that shit happen all the time. That shit go all over.
That's like that's a different level type shit right there.
Yeah, that's past Derrick Jaxn when you using God and the Bible to fuck bitches and shit. That's some next level shit.
Well, Derrick Jaxn did them. He sort of was on that line because he was talking about some them Christian type shit when he was in his talk.
He was. So he can fall in the same path as them.
Yeah.
In a way, he just won't go on as far as them.
If Derrick Jaxn become a pastor or some shit,
man.
he gonna be back on top again.
He could do it in America. I don't know if American women that damn stupid to get naked on the beach for him and shit. I don't know about that. It might work in Africa. Exactly, it's not your lane because you code approach master the lane.
You need to do some street code approaches.
Yeah, I would know. I mean, I don't want to be Derrick Jaxn though. Like
you ought to do some street code approaches.
Yeah, I could do street.
You walking downtown or something.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, definitely. I'm not trying to be Derrick Jaxn. I think we were just joking. Like I would never try to be Derrick Jaxn. He's a dating guru. I'm a pickup artist. It talks about dating and shit. If anything, I would go on the same path as somebody like this Lucario and them. But I would never try to do what Derrick Jaxn did because I'm not gonna get up here and shit on men just to get women's attention. That's stupid. Like he was being fake. I'm real. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm coming off as real. I don't want to manipulate a lot. It's like me up here. I'm gonna tell you what a prime example what Derrick Jaxn do. Imagine me up here talking about all this code approach shit, but I'm low key paying for ass. Wouldn't that be fake? When he came out there like goddamn Papa Pimp, man, just bought a bitch $1,000 car. You'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's similar to what Derrick Jaxn does. So the whole time I'm up here talking about being a player, but I'm really a big ass simp buying bitches and buying prostitutes and shit. That means I would be similar to him. I'll be a
hey, that's why I respected them Austin Holloman, man, because he admitted he like shit. He like, hell yeah, I bought that ass. So what? I'll do it again.
But he won't keep. But see, Derrick Jaxn would have hurt his brand keeping it real. It would have never worked. He knew what he was doing. He got big first. Then he said, "Fuck it." I mean that shit been crazy. Could you do street approaches? Yeah, I could do that shit. Yeah, there's always room for improvement. What do you mean? I'm kind of lost. What you talking about now? What do you mean improvement? Because I mean, I ain't trying to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I mean, it'll never work for me to do that type of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna sell no bullshit to nobody. I don't think any man has mastered code approach. Like, no, I never said it. Code approach ain't nothing you mastered. I never said anything about mastering code approach.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some shit you need to start doing.
What?
I ain't saying you need to, but I'm saying, hey, expand your horizon. Hey, holler at some different races.
Yeah. It's gonna be less pickups and more weird situations, but I'll do it. It's gonna be totally different. I'll do it. It's just gonna come out like really, other than black women, white women are the target. Cause Mexican bitches, they just don't be speaking English. Some of them be with their man. So really, my target gonna be black and white women. So I ain't really got one other race to go to. Cause you don't hardly ever see no foreign bitches out. And if you do catch them, like I got a few on the video lately, and they were married. But after you holler at black women, white women the only option. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest. So that means if people want to see me holler at more white women, I can do it. But it's really only two options. I got black, white.
I don't think any man has been. I don't know about that now. It's some guys there's some guys in there mastering the code approach.
Yeah, I think some guys have mastered it too, though. Some dudes like who got them master players and shit. These guys who don't do the videos and don't be on YouTube and shit and master it. I don't know about these YouTube motherfuckers now, but you got some people who we'll never hear about it and master it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube too. Like, if you want to put it like that.
Yeah, I don't know who they are then. Who are these guys that master code approach?
I seen quite a few. Like the dude I was talking about earlier, he code approaching me. Shit, the motherfucker be in there knocking him down.
Oh, okay, well. I don't know him.
Huh?
Yes, I don't personally know him. Yeah. I'm not out here looking for no motherfucking body trying to find out who master code approach though. I mean, you know, that's not something I'm care about, but I mean, I know it's dudes that out here master a lot of shit. Like Playa Supreme had mastered what he did. Shit, Dr. B.O. Who's the argument that Dr. B.O. them ain't no masters?
Who?
Dr. B.O.A. and Miss Lucario. They swear.
I know. Hey, Dr. B.O. man, that motherfucker show proof and receipts.
Yeah, I tell you what, he is a master. He a master of that channel he got. That motherfucker, he a master of his YouTube channel.
Of it was what?
He a master of his YouTube channel and like
I said, he know how to he talk that game, he talk that talk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We haven't seen it on YouTube. But he said, but my dude Prime said it's people on YouTube doing it. I don't know nothing about that. You know, I don't know.
They ain't no big channels, but shit, they there.
There's some niggas out here we don't know that master that shit, but
yeah.
But is code approach guaranteed that you gonna like code approach is always a chance you taking the bitch ain't gonna fuck with you though. That's code approach. Like you taking some chances though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like when I code approach a chick, I be confident, but I know it's a chance she ain't gonna fuck with me, and that is what it is though. Like it's guys that can do it better. It's definitely guys that have next level code approach. I mean, they got smoother game, or I'm not even gonna say smooth. They just smarter. Like I think I be pretty smooth and cool, but I'm as smart as some of these other people who've been doing it. If you've been doing this shit for 30 years, or some of these guys been doing this shit since they were 14 and shit. Like Gavin LeBron, by the time he get my age, he probably be a monster. Like if he keep doing it, I mean, he pretty damn nice now. He young.
Man. Garlic jeans. Hey, hit up on YouTube on IG.
You said Playa Supreme got witnesses, but we haven't seen him in action. Like, I don't know, man. He had a lot of videos, man. Like at the end of the day, though, if we trying to make a comparison on, it sounds like we trying to make a debate on, like, I don't even know why the conversation going. Like, Playa Supreme had people actually saying he did the shit. He was fucking like, he ain't gonna show no prison him fucking no bitch in the bedroom. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Like, Playa Supreme is dead. He's dead. Like I think over half his videos got took down, and he wasn't a pickup artist either, though. So we was not gonna see his proof because he was not a pickup artist. Like, there's no way Playa Supreme was gonna go out here and cold approach bitches. I'm a pickup artist. He's a real dating coach. So it's a difference between me, and I'm a YouTuber too. So it's kind of hard to compare. Like Jared Houston got a lot of pickup videos. Like you'll see more guys who got a YouTube channel doing pickup videos. They'll show what they do. Now, when you talk about Playa Supreme, if you compare him to people like Mr. Lucario and them, he showed more proof than them. He showed more proof than Dr. BOA. He had actual videos. They might still be up while he had dude come in his house and they had a conversation, and the dude was talking about how he heard the bitches. He said, how would I describe how Playa Supreme? Go look at his videos. Like, I don't know the man personally. I just looked at the video. My homeboy told me about it. He was there, I think, when I actually started watching his videos. I don't know the man personally. I'm not on his dick like that. You know what I'm saying? Just go watch his videos. All you gotta do is pull that shit up on the internet. You can find out what he was and what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pull up his videos. But I'm gonna get back on this Derrick Jaxn shit though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day though, how many women y'all think Derrick Jaxn was fucking with? Do they say or do we know? Prime, do you know how many chicks he was fucking with?
No. You know what I'm saying? Probably just ones that came out, but it probably is quite a few more.
Do y'all think gonna be in that wilder shit than what it is? I mean, pretty much now he doing shit that a lot of men do cheap.
Yeah, he doing that special.
I
would have liked for him to them for this, all this shit that happened while his YouTube shit was popping.
Oh man, that shit be goddamn gravy, boy. What made you start doing pickup videos, man? I don't know. I just started doing it because like my homeboy really was telling me, man, it'd be a good idea. He was like, you know, I used to do like go up to women trying to holler at them and shit. And he was just like, man, why don't you just do this? He said he think it'll fit me. And he was just like, you already with code approach. I had stopped all that shit because COVID was going on. I won't code approach nobody going up to nobody like that. I won't even think about it. My mind won't even own code approach. When I started back code approaching women, and then I was doing it at a higher rate, I was kind of rusty though. I was kind of like, man, like feeling uncomfortable. I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. I had thoughts in my head like, man, I look stupid. Because I wasn't even doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you go do a YouTube channel. I took it to the next level because it ain't like I tried to perfect myself before I did it. I just went out there and started fucking doing it. And that just lets you know that any man can do what I did if they have confidence, because the more I code approach, the confident I got. And the more I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what makes you successful at code approaching. I think the more you do it and the more you don't give a fuck, the more successful you will be at it. You know what I'm saying? You can't give a fuck about rejection. And I think that's what code approach can teach you. It might not make you this motherfucking master, but it'll also give you this confidence level. And I think once you gain that confidence level, then you can go work on your game and get better. And a lot of men don't got the confidence. So first of all, you just need to go out here and holler at a bunch of women. Stop giving a fuck. Get used to rejection. I think that's a good way to start to getting better. Get used to rejection. Get used to rejection. Like most people don't like to be. I don't like to get rejected. I hate when a bitch rejects me. But it's part of the game though. So I think if you get used to getting rejected, I think it'll make you stronger though if you choose to go that path though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you out here, because it ain't got to a point that ain't got normal for me. Like it's like every time I go out, that's all I think about because I got this YouTube channel. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like it's like, damn, that's all I think about. It's code approaching, code approaching, code approaching. It might can affect you a little bit. It might can change how you think. You might not notice other things. Like my homeboy told me stuff like she giving you eye contact. I ain't even looking for eye contact because I'm code approaching so fucking much. I'm not even paying attention to the bitches using choosing signals. So it can have its good and bad to it though. But do you think Derrick Jaxn's a player? I don't know. Like Prime said earlier, if he paying for ass, how was he a player? You know what I'm saying? If he was paying for ass, no. I don't know if he was paying for ass now. That means he had multiple women. That means he might have been a motherfucking cheater. He definitely was a cheater. Failure is a part of the set. Yeah, failure is a part of the set. Yeah, but I see your comments going throughout the video. Like the thing about it though, I never had a problem going up to women, but I had to learn how to make YouTube and code approaching work. It's a difference. Like y'all can code approach all y'all want to, but y'all ain't trying to do it for YouTube. So y'all ain't trying to impress nobody. Y'all ain't trying to think of no content. That changed the whole game. If I was out here just code approaching and won't think about no YouTube channel, I think it'll be easier because I wouldn't give a fuck about what my audience think. Like y'all got tired. Like a lot of people got tired of hearing me say pretty eyes. You think I would give a fuck about that if I was out here code approaching without a YouTube channel? Because what bitch gonna know I use pretty eyes on the last woman? So with YouTube, it becomes challenges. Like Prime said, I need to start hollering at different races that present challenges because I don't really feel comfortable hollering at white women and going up to them like that. But now, just to get this entertainment, I got to go up to white women too, and that presents a challenge for me because it's like I can go up to white women, I don't feel comfortable with them like that. I don't feel like they're easy to. They friendly, but I feel like sometimes you get these weird ass moments with them. And I feel like with black women, you don't get them weird ass moments. So it's definitely gonna like, okay, I know when I already know if I go up to white women and start hollering in the stores, I already know the shit gonna be strange as fuck. It's not gonna be normal for me. There's no such thing of a life with only success. No, ain't no such thing. But you know what I'm saying? It's part of it though. But at the same time, though, I think you got to find your path on what you can do. Like Derrick Jaxn might have did some dirty shit, but he found his way. I think he already knew his goddamn what he needed to do. I think he already knew his path and shit. This man came in the game with his wife, sold to everybody he was like a Bill Cosby perfect family guy. And this motherfucker a dirty ass snake on the low. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy though how you can present yourself to be something that you never was in the first place. That's why I think that it comes back to be careful who you follow and listen to. And that goes for celebrities, people on YouTube. Because if you sit up here and you put somebody on a pedestal thinking they telling you the truth, I know a lot of these women feel stupid because they thought this guy was giving them good advice and he was a bullshit. It shows you stop following people and trusting every goddamn body. Like I don't listen to people on YouTube and make them my Bible. I'm not listening to nobody on YouTube and be like, shit, whatever he say go. Nah, that ain't how I go. And I think a lot of these women, no matter what he did, they believe everything Derrick Jaxn said. And I think that shit hurt people. When you get up on the internet and you listen to somebody, you can do the same thing. The same shit Derrick Jaxn did, another person can do. There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying he ain't getting no good tips. But at the end of the day, a lot of these women got to feel stupid because he was lying the whole time. Like, can you even, like, the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. I don't trust everybody. Is black women your main preference? Yeah, definitely, because I'm a black person. I mean, that's
black
like,
women. Yeah, I remember you said.
You said what?
I remember. Cause you used to be on that black woman's guide stuff, man.
No, I ain't never been on my shit like that. But yeah, black women are my preference. It don't matter what culture they is. I like black. I mean, you supposed to get in while you fit in. Like if white women like me more, I might will go for them. Like it depends on the area where I live at. It ain't like white women just jumping on my situation though. So I'm not saying I ain't never had no white women. I feel like if I can't match the energy, if the white women don't look good as the black women I can get, why is I'm fucking with them? That's why I don't fuck with them like that. I'm not gonna be walking around here with no goddamn 220-pound woman just because I'm on a white bitch. If I can get a nice body, nice looking black woman, I should better get a nice body, nice looking white woman. If I can't do that, then I'm gonna leave the white women alone. That's why I don't fuck with them. Now for the channel, I do the shit for y'all. I'll holler at the white bitches for y'all, but other than that, I ain't too interested in them. They ain't about shit. I don't never get this feeling when I see a white woman like, man, she bout it. She might be bout it. I don't never get that feeling. If you like white women, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing against them. I don't really like them like that. Like, I ain't got nothing against them. I just, like, I'd rather go for Hispanic women. If I had to choose, this would be my preference. Black women, Hispanic women. White women would fall later on somewhere. I'm not really fucking with them like that. White women are weird. Like, don't get it wrong. I have nothing against white women. Like, if they was about it like that, I just noticed, like, with some of their conversations, like, I went up to this white woman one time. I think I got a video on it. She looking like, and shit like that. Like, black bitches don't do shit like that. Hardly ever will a black woman make a funny ass noise and act like she's scared of you and shit. I ain't got time for you to act like I'm a scary ass motherfucker. I'm not no scary ass person. How can I go up to all these black women and not come off as creepy and scary? But as soon as I start going up to white women, one of them creeped out. Like, that's kind of like throw me off. Like, why are you creeped out of me for? I ain't did shit. All I did came up to you and said you was pretty. So if they don't feel comfortable, I don't feel comfortable. And I'm not saying that goes for everybody. There's some dudes out here who go up on white women, they get it with the ease, but they live in different cities and different places. So I need to go somewhere where white women like black men. And I know where I live at, some of them. Then I hear dudes out here talking about, you know what I'm saying, you just don't got no game. Maybe I don't got no game for white women. I just know the vibe is different. The feeling is different. I don't feel as comfortable with them. And now if I get around some comfortable white women, I'll fuck with them. Asian women or white women. I ain't been around. I already probably fuck with Asian women. I don't know. I gotta be around some Asian women. They probably cooler though. I might feel more comfortable going to Asian women. Like any woman of color, I feel more comfortable with, in my opinion. When it get to those white women, I mean, I did a video hollering at them, and we had good conversation, and they were cool. It's just you're more likely to run in some of them who feel like it's odd you coming up to them. It shouldn't be odd for me to come up to a white woman. It don't be odd when I walk to a Hispanic lady. It don't be odd when I walk to a black woman. Even an Asian woman, it's not gonna come off as odd. It's just like you're more likely to get this odd situation with the white women sometimes. And then sometimes when you try to holler at the white women, I just feel like I feel like I know I ain't about to pull them. I mean, I even went up to white women that had their stomach hanging down to their fucking knees, and they still had odd situations. Like they like, why are you coming up to me? I got that vibe like, why are you even approaching me? And I'm like, damn, like I'm not feeling this shit. If I go for the weird white women, there's those fine ass sisters and women, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying I won't holler him. I need to be in a different city. Like I seen dudes like Grateful Boy knew wherever he was at, he was pulling the hell out some white women. But they was cool with him. I'm not in the area. I don't feel like my area is that goddamn cool. Now, if I go to his city and try it, I try it. Like, I might do a video just to see how they act. Like, don't get it wrong. Some of the white women are nice. They'll say, thank you for the compliment. And, like, in my video, it showed me hollering at white women. They said, thank you for the compliment and shit. I just don't feel like it's the same kind of energy, though. And maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like it's the same. But I'm gonna get back on this Derrick Jaxn shit. Like, think about it though. You didn't see Derrick Jaxn catering to no white women because he knew that shit wasn't gonna work. White women ain't gonna fall for that bullshit he was talking about. You think Derrick Jaxn?
He knew white women won't fall for this shit.
Yeah, they won't because they ain't that stupid. His game would have never worked with white women. It wouldn't work with no kind of other women other than black. I don't even think that shit would work with African women. It might have. It might have worked with some goddamn foreign black bitches. Maybe. I don't think it would have worked. It is American black women. He knew his part. He knew his audience. He was just smart.
How many Asian dudes you see on there trying to pull this shit?
You don't see no Asian dudes do no crazy shit like that. Derrick Jaxn knew what the fuck he was doing. And it make us look bad. Like, damn, my women will fall for any goddamn thing. That lets you know black American women will fall for any goddamn thing. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all let this motherfucker Derrick Jaxn goddamn fool y'all into believing he was goddamn doing something special. They was up here looking at him like, man, he the perfect man. While he was shitting on other black men and shit. Come on, man. Derrick Jaxn, boy. I don't know. I mean, he might have came off as the perfect man, but the whole time he just had an agenda. He had a theme. He had a goddamn, his agenda was the bag. Like, I'm going to get rich off it. I wonder how much money he made off this bullshit. Probably made a lot of money. He sitting up here got a nice lifestyle and shit off of goddamn lies. This motherfucker one of the biggest con. He don't go down as no goat in there. He go down as one of the biggest con artists to ever be on YouTube. He one of the biggest cons. Damn this, and then this motherfucker had them shirts. What was those shirts he had on? Black men or black women or queen and shit. I was like, man, I can't believe them bitches were buying it.
Mother pandering for the money.
Motherfucker was goddamn making shirts and putting women on pedals and they were buying that shit.
Cause ain't no black dudes buying them books.
Hell no. That's why he was smart. That's why he was like a motherfucking goddamn evil genius and shit. Like, I'm gonna get out here and get these bitches, boy. He sold himself for that shit. Crazy. They were seeking for father, and Jackson come through with it. Yeah, he came in. Same thing with Kevin Samuels. They seeking that fucking father figure. They'll listen to any goddamn thing he say. Black man ain't shit. Yeah, we got a black man saying y'all ain't shit. Then he get up there and telling black women, if he ain't goddamn doing this, this the fucked up part about his game. He was telling black women, if your man ain't getting up early in the morning and doing this for you, he don't love you. That nigga was fucking the game up though. He got these.
Meanwhile, this motherfucker out here, damn,
doing opposite. That shit crazy as hell. That's the dirty motherfucker to sit up here and tell this black woman that your man is doing this every day. He might have been fucking. That nigga fucked up some relationships. He fucked up some relationships and marriages, and he was a snake out this motherfucker. Black women should be want to whoop his ass right now. This motherfucker.
Like Steve Harvey gave him telling these black women all this stuff,
and then he
like, damn, Steve Harvey, the only reason you them. Trying to go straight, man. He got old as hell, can't do too much.
Right. It's fucked up though. Imagine how snake you gotta be. You up here telling this woman, if your husband ain't doing this, I think you need to leave him. Damn. You up here telling her to leave her man because he ain't doing right, but you doing the same goddamn thing.
And these same women, man, if he got a chance, he gonna smash.
He'll smash. And they're attracted. That's a dirty ass motherfucker though. I couldn't imagine me doing a channel telling some woman, yo, if your man ain't goddamn catering to you like this, you don't need him. That's fucked up. And then you doing some dirty shit on the love. You're a motherfucking savage, goddamn Derrick Jaxn, dirty ass motherfucker. I mean, that means he had no respect for black men at all. He like, fuck y'all. Black men gonna pay these bills. All they want to do is hear somebody tell them that y'all don't know what y'all doing. And imagine how many black women gonna listen to him tell them that your black man ain't doing this, then you don't need him. Imagine how many black dudes were sitting at home and that woman started saying stupid shit Derrick Jaxn was talking about. Like, yeah, you ain't doing this for me. You must don't love me. And they like, what the fuck? Where did you get this shit from? And then it's some goddamn Steve Harvey, Derrick Jaxn bullshit. I know this chick told me her daddy can't stand goddamn Steve Harvey.
Who?
This chick, she told me her daddy can't stand Steve Harvey. And probably said, look, probably don't like his ass. He out here bullshitting down to me and throwing him under the bus and shit. Like, I ain't got no problem with Steve Harvey, but when I look
it was just a hustle.
Yeah, but it is dirty though. You got to use the black man and shit. You pretty much damn. It's like he was turning women against us just so he can make a bag.
Yeah.
God,
making shit really, yeah.
Because I know
really making black women look like a fool. Women in general, talking about some 90-day rule. Shit. Making them look like a damn fool.
And then these men are here suffering because this motherfucker putting out that bullshit. Imagine your bitch listening to goddamn, man, I wish a bitch would bring up some motherfucking goddamn Derrick Jaxn. I'm like, bitch, you stupid. You get the fire. I'm like, I know I ain't interested in you talking about Derrick Jaxn. Let me find out on some Steve Harvey. Fuck out of here. Can you see who are in the chats? Yeah, I can see who in the chats. I mean, it's just crazy though, because at the end of the day, a lot of women were taking that advice and making that man life hell. And these men were wondering why that shit was coming from. It would come from some fake ass motherfucker. Damn. It just shows you how, I mean, black women, y'all gotta start having a mind of y'all own. All it takes is a man to get up on fucking internet, or a woman. It don't take much. Some sucker can get up on the internet and have y'all believe in any fucking thing. And now y'all sitting back like, damn, this motherfucker got us. Imagine the women who were buying all his shit. God damn. I know if my bitch had a bunch of Derrick Jaxn, if I met a bitch and she had a bunch of Derrick Jaxn shit in her house, I'd be like, what the fuck?
No, I'm gonna question like, yo, no, bitch, man. She ain't work out.
She ain't gonna work out. Oh, I'm gonna get mine and go on with my business. This bitch over here got Derrick Jaxn shit.
That's not shit.
Damn, I be like, you wanna fuck him or something? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't even want to deal with it because I know goddamn well if you got Derrick Jaxn shit with shit, you want to simp.
Bitch goddamn Steve Harvey book laying on her dresser. Like, nah.
Man. I'm like, bitch, these bitches right here want to simp. Them bitches want simps. He was pretty much Steve Harvey helped the simps. God damn, he might have helped the simp, but he ain't helped the real men out here. What kind of man would make a book exposing men on how they cheat on women? What the fuck are you talking? You ain't, how many times have a woman ever made a book exposing how women do stuff? Or something, you know? Has that
I
ever
don't know,
happened?
probably. I'm pretty sure over the years, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe not.
Steve Harvey them said, fuck men. I mean, and then they think, and then not only are you making a book, you'll get up in front of a big ass audience and throw Ben under the bus, talking about, yeah, don't take that girl. He ain't probably doing that. He don't like you. What the fuck? You gonna goddamn join the women that, I mean, that don't even make no damn. You a man. What would I look like getting up here talking about, girl, this motherfucker, if he ain't buying you that new goddamn car, fuck him. What kind of lame ass shit is that? And you got a big ass audience of women that's going by your word. You know, some of them women were taking that shit verbatim and using that shit against the men that were trying to talk to them, their husbands, their boyfriends, people trying to date them. And then you wonder why these bitches, and then the women stupid because they were single. You can't find a husband because you listen to goddamn Derrick Jaxn. You can't find a husband because you listen to Steve Harvey. Because Steve Harvey and Derrick Jaxn swear they knew how to help somebody get a goddamn husband. I guarantee you listen to Derrick Jaxn and goddamn Steve Harvey, you ain't get no goddamn husband. You gonna end up looking like a goddamn fool. Like, ain't no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And these guys,
I guess the white women got somebody like Dr. Phil or somebody.
Dr. Phil, yeah, probably do. Black women probably listen to Dr. Phil too. Shit, listen to Dr. Phil and shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just some gotta be wrong. Like old boy Garner Jean said they ain't got no father figure or something. All of them it ain't always the case. It's just that these women
Yeah. Some of them will goddamn.
I'm just thinking it's sad that women are
Someone
out
might be
here.
looking for a father figure.
Yeah, they are. I'm just saying it's kind of sad that women are out here seeking validation from men who don't really give a fuck about you. And I think some of the women knew Derrick Jaxn on shit. They didn't care. As long as he was bashing black men, that's how sick it is. Y'all telling me as long as y'all heard somebody bashing a black man, y'all will listen to it and buy the product. That lets you know the goddamn game fucked up. Black women will listen to anybody who will get brave enough to get up there and talk about black men ain't shit. That's crazy right there. So that means that how do American black women really do feel about black men? Did y'all listen to another black man? What black women should have done and said, hold the fuck up. You up here bashing black men, but you a black man. Did any of these women ever realize this shit? Like, hold up, he's a black man.
Hey, they'll say that, but they don't say that. They'll say that about bashing black women, but they don't never say that about when you bash a black man.
No, they don't give a fuck. I make a video right now talking about bashing black men. Women don't care. But soon as you say something about a woman, oh my God, they got there. You a hater. You that type of man. I don't get it. They ain't question this motherfuckers would make me mad. None of these women question him. Now that he got exposed, now all these women. When I went to look for videos, I seen so many videos of women talking about he lied to us. Bitch, you should have knew that shit from the beginning. I think Tasha K been called his card. Like, y'all didn't want to listen to her. Like, can they see that you following D Jackson advice? You still single? Can't see that. I mean, I don't get it though.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. Black women been better off following them. Tasha K, like at least she married.
Yeah, at least she married, but they'll rather follow a motherfucker who using black men. I told you the reason why they followed him because the recipe was to bash black men and throw them under the bus, and then because he knew black women had a problem with black men. I know how I can get these black women. I'm gonna bash the black man. That was some goddamn master shit, boy. That motherfucker evil. You did some slavery type shit. You went and bashed the black man, told all the secrets, told women how the black man's supposed to be treating you, and you treating your wife like a piece of shit. I guarantee you, goddamn, this motherfucker won't treat his bitch like that. And then he sold himself by having these pictures of holding her in the air, hugging and kissing her, and making it look like he got them in a perfect marriage. And then he
Hey,
attached.
what about we came out there with Derrick Jaxn beating her?
I know it's right.
Like, damn, he was home with me too.
Little bitch is stupid. And look, and it's smart though, because if you look at the pictures, he sold off like he was the perfect guy. And then imagine how many women was probably going to that man like, I want you to be like Derrick Jaxn. Imagine your bitch coming to you talking about, I need you to be more like Steve Harvey.
That's what I'm saying, like, why ain't no other race doing this shit? Like,
I don't know, because they can't pull that shit off. They ain't that fucking stupid. Does that show that our women ain't got no leadership? I mean, our women really don't got no leaders.
yeah.
They don't really got no leadership. They don't got no strong woman they really follow who can tell them. They don't got
what they looking
woman.
for? Ain't no. They looking for their male leadership.
Yeah, but they looking for it in the wrong place. You need to be looking at male leader. If you had a husband, you would have a male leader. That's what you should do. Get a husband and listen to him, or listen to your fucking father. If you ain't got no father, get you a husband. They so quick to listen to a motherfucker on the internet and think he know what he's talking about just because he got a big follower. Just because a motherfucker got 700,000 followers, I mean, you know what the hell he's talking about. And then what get me, these women like
Derrick Jaxn is like a preacher, you know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is these women hated what Kevin Samuels said, but he was keeping it real.
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels won't lie to the bitches, and they were mad at him. But y'all listen to Derrick Jaxn. Kevin Samuels said what you need to do. Bitch, you need to goddamn tighten up. Work out. You need to be realistic. Derrick Jaxn got this motherfucking woman who overweight, don't take care of herself, thinking her man supposed to goddamn fucking.
This bitch, he got these little crap bitches thinking they don't not even high value.
This bitch, he got her.
I'm like, hold on, y'all crap bitches ain't getting no high value guys.
Derrick Jaxn these crap business thinking, I ain't got to go to the gym, but my man better go to the gym. My man better do this. My man better do that. What the fuck? Realistic, man.
If you a crap bitch, man, you gotta get the bottom.
He just a bad man. What makes him different from the other men shitting on you? Just because he was married, the logic was the women, bro. That's how you know women's stupid, though. He had these women. I'm telling you, man, I know some men went through some hell listening to them sorry motherfuckers. That's why I respect Kevin Samuels and Thomas Simon. I don't always agree with Thomas Simon. He's so vicious. And I don't agree with a lot of shit he do. But at least he do keep it fucking real on some realistic shit. Like, man, fuck that selling a damn dream to somebody. Like, I think black women wanted to hear somebody just shit on black men. I think that's what it was all about. I don't even think they believe half the shit Derrick Jaxn said. I just think they wanted to. I think they was getting off on the fact a black man is shitting on black men. I just thought they were happy about this shit. I think they wanted to make us mad and shit. That's how sad it is out here. Y'all follow a motherfucker who goddamn shitting on you, who goddamn telling you bad advice. He the worst. He told you so much horrible advice. I guarantee he fucked up a lot of women. Like they probably lost their man, probably dumped their man.
You need to make a topic for the women next time. Like, hey, why black men ain't shit? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna some haters with the men. They ain't gonna like this shit. It's gonna go. I'll do it though. I know it's gonna be some men talking some shit. But I mean,
hey, that dude Nathaniel be doing this shit all the time now. He always be talking about black men.
Who?
Dude on YouTube, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
He always got that something, the black American man.
Oh, you talking about that dude?
Yeah.
He's trying to reverse the game. That nigga, that's some lame ass shit. You gotta do that to goddamn get some views. Like, at least my thing is, if you actually believe that shit is cool. If you
ladies, get yourself black women, get yourself a white man. You black man ain't shit.
I ain't that. How? I mean, my thing is, why would black women believe that shit? You shitting on your own self. You're telling black women, don't fuck with me. I'm black. Go fuck with a motherfucking white man. Damn, I never do no shit like that. That's crazy as hell. I could never do that shit because
he's saying, he one of the exceptions.
Okay, yeah, we know what he's trying to do. The thing he's trying to goddamn go another route. Okay, yeah. I think that's lame as hell. Can you respect the man who take that route?
I mean, like I said, a lot of shit these days is just a hustle, man. Like, I don't pay attention to this shit.
No, but I'm just saying, can you actually? But then it do damage too, though. You out here putting out a goddamn bullshit, and then actually
Yeah.
you doing damage though. You might not think you're doing damage, but you
Yeah,
actually
talking
doing damage
about
though.
black dudes on the down low and all this shit.
Oh no, I can't fuck with the thing you did, man. That's going too far. It's bad enough you tell them to go fuck a white man. You
Oh,
talking
the
about that shit.
passport. Motherfucker, them go ham on the passport, bro.
I can't fuck with him. He on here telling black women we on a damn low. What the fuck? Yeah, he gonna sell his soul to the devil for to get some bag. What the fuck wrong with Nathaniel? I don't even want to watch.
I'm saying he ain't getting no damn. I don't even think he monetized.
I need to go look at his video when he say some crazy shit like this. I can talk some shit. Like, hold up, you on here like telling
Oh yeah,
women,
hey, look, hey, you find a video. I'm gonna send you a video. He tell me what you think. Hey, you make a video about him. Hey, he gonna respond. He gonna respond.
But he the monster. This motherfucker out here telling black women that we on the damn low. Wow, that's some wild shit right there, boy. Derrick Jaxn won't doing no shit like that, damn. I don't respect this shit. Damn, you gonna make bitches think we gay? I mean, we sexually different and shit. Like I would never. I mean, damn. Even if it would be even worse. Like it's bad that he ain't got no big following. Imagine if he had a big following like Derrick Jaxn saying shit like that. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous though. Like what? Why do everybody want to hustle so bad? I mean, I want to make money too, but do it got to come with the sacrifice of somebody else? Why we got to sacrifice the black man to get your money? That's what Derrick Jaxn, he sacrificed us. He like, man, I'll sacrifice the black man. They ain't shit anyway. It just lets you know nobody don't respect the black man, bro. We ain't got no respect of this motherfucker. Our own men are throw us under the bus. Our women are already saying fuck us. God damn, that's a damn shame. The black man ain't got no respect, bro. That's why you gotta kind of respect some of that shit Tommy Sotomayor be talking about when he said we gotta start doing for the black men, but we ain't got nobody don't respect us on Father's Day. It kind of make you think that Tommy is right about a lot of shit, but he just vicious with it. Because why are we the examples that be made? Like we gonna throw black men under the bus because that's what works. Like what the hell? He went even far to goddamn. I don't know who this dude is either, garbage. I mean, I ain't seen his video. I didn't know he was doing no shit like that. That nigga lame as hell. Like, you telling me that you want money so bad that I get up here and say, man, you know, black dudes, man, they goddamn be messing around with the dudes on the low. Like, that shit crazy as hell. That shit lame as fuck right there. Like, I keep it real and shit, but I ain't gonna goddamn throw nobody. I ain't gonna make up no bullshit just to get no goddamn views and shit. It ain't worth it. I'm shocked by that shit though. I ain't know Nathaniel was doing no shit like that. That shit wild as hell right there. Like you can't even respect his channel. Black women need to step up and say, man, what the fuck wrong with you, black dude? I think black women need to show us some support and stand up against that shit. Like, hold up, man. They need to start being like, we ain't gonna fuck with you. They need to talk shit. Black women need to join. Black women are join this motherfucker and say, yeah, that shit true. Instead of them going up to this black man and being like, motherfucker, why you scared? I can't see no foreign black women goddamn being cool with that shit. They be like, man, this motherfucker right here is wild. I used to follow David Carroll, though. I don't know who David Carroll is like that. I ain't follow nobody doing no shit. I ain't really into no type of bashing. I don't want to sit up there and listen to nobody bashing black bitches all the time. It's okay to call black women out on their shit. But if all you doing is want to bash them for no fucking reason, I can't watch this shit all day. This shit crazy. I ain't into that shit. And I damn sure ain't into nobody bashing no black men all day. I'm just not into nobody bashing nobody. Like I don't mind nobody calling all these black women on that shit. But if you got a superior hate for somebody, like Tommy, that's why I can't really fuck with Tommy because he bashed black women, but it seemed like he hate them. Like motherfucker, damn, like that ain't gonna solve the problem. Spreading hate. That's why I can't really fuck with him. But some dudes like to hear videos of dudes bashing black women all day long and shit. Like shit's sick. But what about you, Prime? You like that type of content?
Man, I love this shit, man.
I mean, sometimes black bitches need to be put in their place though, but you just up here bashing them all goddamn day. I'm like, nigga, you ain't got nothing else to talk about. Like, goddamn. Like, there's gotta be some better shit to talk about. And that's how I know black women's fucking sick. Sitting up here goddamn listening to a motherfucker bash black men and shit. And goddamn use black men as their examples. Yeah, Thomas Sotomayor is pure hate on black women, man. I don't know. He don't like no black women, but he fucking them. He a hypocrite, because he fuck them. Yeah, I ain't never seen Tommy not fuck a black woman. Shit, he still fucking them if he can. He'll tell his shit. I seen him plenty of videos. He ain't been on there with women and shit, black women and shit. So I don't know why he got so much hate for him if he still fucking them. So you know what I'm saying? That's strange to me.
Do we hate black women? Do we hate black women?
He act like he do. I don't know if he hate him or not. He act like he do. The only thing I can get off on Tommy, he be doing them videos when somebody died. He be talking about the woman dead and shit. I'm like,
These sorry ass black bitches.
how you go? He's savage because he'll put a picture of a woman that just died and do a damn talk shit about her. I'm like, bro,
You see this bitch right here? Oh, sorry ass bitch. Look at her. Tell this bitch what shit.
You gotta have some balls to put a motherfucker who just died up there and talk shit about him. Boy, you got some balls, boy.
I mean, he like, what difference do it make? This bitch won't shit in life. I mean, she won't shit.
Then be up there cracking jokes on the way. I like, nigga, you superior savage out this motherfucker. I can't do it. I can never do no shit like that. I'm not gonna put up nobody's picture of somebody who died and talk shit about. I'm just scared that shit might backfire. And then I don't even get off on that type of shit. I remember that shit happened in the city I live in, and that motherfucker did a video on the shit when them chicks ran over each other at the store. That motherfucker was talking about the bitches outside. I was like, Tommy,
Look at these look at these walruses on this motherfucker.
and then he said that's what comedians do. I ain't never heard Dave Chappelle do no shit like that. He do some wild.
Damn, ain't that? But look, see what I'm talking about? Ain't that not here but hairhead hookers.
That motherfucker go to a funeral.
Hey, this shit was a good one though. Hairhead hookers. Ain't gonna lie.
That motherfucker go to a funeral and crack jokes on motherfucker. That nigga savage. I can't believe nobody tore his ass all to pieces. Could you imagine if he had one of your family members, a woman who just died up there talking shit? I might have to see him if I see him. I'd be like, damn, nigga, that's some savage shit you doing. You got my motherfucking family member up there talking shit about him. They just died. Especially if they ain't did nothing to deserve it. Some of them women he had up there, he didn't even know them. He just was saying crazy shit about him.
It is true. Black women need to do the same thing.
That happened to Kevin said when they died, black women were going in. Yeah, they were going in. I mean, they were sick. They mean they thought it was this sick. It was just, I don't know. Not all black women did it, but black women were doing it. They were goddamn doing some sick ass shit. That mean they hated him. That mean that's sick. But then, like we said, two wrongs will make a right. I mean, black women should know better than that shit. That don't mean it's cool to do that shit. Why would you damn talk about a dead man? I don't get it. But Tommy, I think me and Tommy had some words on some YouTube channels about him doing shit like that. He told me he a comedian. Why can't he do it? Other comedians do it. I said, man, ain't no comedians out here doing that shit.
You see this shit got that dude killed, that comedian killed in Memphis.
Yeah, that shit not to play with, goddamn it. I ain't playing with nobody.
In Chicago, it was a comedian in Chicago got popped.
It ain't worth it. You think I'm gonna get up on my YouTube channel and put a dead person up there who just died and say, man, look at this motherfucker. You gotta be on some different shit to do that shit. I mean, it might even bring some dark energy your way. I don't even want that type of energy my way. I mean, it made Tommy successful. That's why he's so successful, because he got the balls to do shit like that. Yeah. Man, that mother got some balls. That mean you had to goddamn shit on people like dead and shit just to get your way.
Hey, it's funny, man. What it was about this? Get some talk about some shit. Hey, you know that dude that YouTube with Trey? What's his name? Trey King?
Yeah.
He made a video talking about his Brittany Griner down with Jawana, man. She a man.
Trey King, I like Trey King and shit. He wild though. I like his shit. Trey King, wow. I like Trey King's channel though. I don't watch
I'm surprised he made that video.
I'm surprised he made that video too.
He was like, I don't know, guys. She might not know. I don't know which she is.
He might have split it up. Only reason I don't watch his channel is, man, he always talking about some goddamn shit on the news and shit. I'm like, man, I don't want to hear about this shit. You know his content about.
Yeah, now listen, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hey, another body hits the ground.
And I ain't watching it though. That's his audience, but I ain't cool hearing that shit. I'm like, hell no, I don't hear it.
Look, another body. Guy, we got a story out of Dallas. Another one hit the ground. I was like, God damn.
And that's cool. That's how he gets
I get tired of doing this shit every day.
Yeah, I believe that shit kind of depressing, but that's his audience though. I used to do that shit on my other channel sometimes, but that shit is kind of depressing looking up that type of shit. You got to go looking for that shit. Damn,
yeah, that's what I said. I can't do this shit all the time. You don't know.
I don't want that type of audience. I don't want to talk about nobody fucking nobody up every day. Hell no. But it is what it is though. He cool with that shit though. So I know that shit. He make the best.
Child missing in St. Louis. Found dead in Canada. Like, well, come on.
And it's cool. That's what his channel about. That shit do be goddamn depressing. I watch this shit. I don't reason I used to watch this shit just to get a video. I never watched that shit. I don't want to hear about that type of shit. It's cool though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't really knock him because he's successful. But damn, I know sometimes he gotta be thinking like, damn, I gotta go look up this shit. That shit gotta be addictive. You looking up murders and shit, looking up violent situations and shit. Damn. Like it just make you think, damn, you should have did a positive channel. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? He getting his though. But shit, man, I'm probably about to get off here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Derrick Jaxn, the fucking scumbag. He ain't fucked everybody and got their money and shit and ran off somewhere. He probably laid over the bitch now.
Tricking.
Derrick Jaxn love his motherfucking tricking and shit. Goddamn. I mean, I seen so many videos of this motherfucker. Bitches was going in on that ass. They probably couldn't wait to get his ass, boy. Couldn't wait. His wife making a goddamn.
Some of the same bitches making them videos be laying with him.
Oh, yep. So they had the opportunity to lay in the bed with him and fuck his wife. It's true.
Shit, all right then, though.
All right, I'm gonna hit y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next live next Thursday, man. Hope it be a good one. Hope more people come back. Appreciate the people that came. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.